No. Yeah, we in here. Take y'all time. Come on through. This for the looker hoods too. You dig? Put on my head of bloggers right quick. You understand? Here, gonna set the goal up. Twin.
I got it. I had to respond to this dude, bro.
Yeah.
Call somebody stupid and ask him what a slave ship said. I just gave him 3 of them.
Show me the boats anywhere.
How did white folks get here?
Did they fly or swim? I love to tell them that. You dig? SB, what up, my dude? What's up with you, homie? Yo, hit that like button on the way in here, man. Jock 400, what up, bro? One Life, what up, what up? Mike Edwards, what up? What's up, Nolan? Hot boy. Be coolin',
We
bro.
got a good show tonight, bro.
Yeah.
We got to get some straightening on some things. Y'all got to know what's up. And we going to private y'all some things y'all don't know. We going to let y'all in know.
And I ain't gonna lie, y'all. At the end, I ain't gonna lie. I got to do it. We got to talk about these Negroes that's letting people teach them there was no slave ships.
And we talking about slave shit at the end, y'all. So y'all stay tuned.
Yeah.
You're going to learn something tonight.
Right.
You'll never say that again around people that's learned.
Yeah.
Or people who did research, you'll never say that again around them. Ever.
Right.
Open your mouth to say something like that.
And you know what the worst thing about that is, bro? We tell these people all the time on our page, go to slaveorders.org.
Yep.
Go to slaveorders.com. Go to that. They're going to tell you about the slave shit. They're going to tell you the name of them, the manifest, all that, bro.
One of them was a good shit
Good shit, Jesus. Yeah. You know that?
What's up, Jay Prince?
What's up with it? Think twice on a Monday night, man. You know we're in the building in the parking lot. You dig?
I like that. Think twice on the Monday night.
Yeah.
I like that.
Think twice, don't blink twice on a Monday night.
Mm-hmm.
You ever heard the boat, the ship called Jesus? Yeah, the good ship Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
To be specific, our boy, you know we on our shit, bro.
Factoid.
I've been on that, man.
So we're going to get into it tonight, man.
I just want to say shout out to Milwaukee, Murder Mills, Wisconsin. We met a nice young lady today at Sam's from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, man. You dig?
Shout out to the Ill Mill.
Shout out to that Ill Mill, man. Milwaukee in the building tonight. You hear me? Yeah.
So for y'all, we want to have more people get in before we get on the conversation. Y'all come in, wipe your feet, hit the like button, and all that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Edwards said, "Say, man, Turk album series and jam it. Hard grown man music."
Mm-hmm.
I agree. I like Turk album, Joseph.
Yeah, Rock gonna be in a minute.
Yeah, he
He's
coming.
gonna be in a minute.
Excuse me. What's up, SB?
And we're gonna talk about what's up, Tanya?
What's
We're
up, Tanya?
gonna talk about a little bit. We're gonna talk about a little history of our people and where we came from and the customs and the culture that we have where we from. And I know without a question of a doubt it's African. I can't speak for nobody else nowhere in America. I'm gonna speak for New Orleans though to later on. You dig?
We got 25 of y'all and 11 likes. That means 16 of y'all look a horn.
He said, I like when Rod talk about religion because he be giving facts. We all give facts about religion. We have the same ideology when it comes to that.
We sit back and take notes and study together.
One like said, I be glad when my phone notify me y'all on. I don't be doing nothing anyway. Yeah, it's true, man.
Well, thank you for that. I don't know if it's a compliment or you trying to slide, nigga.
Yeah.
Bro. What you doing?
Henry Harden, look out, fellas. In here like I left something. Salute, Henry.
I'm glad they let you in here. What it was? Henry couldn't get in?
Man, Ruski.
Oh, Ruski, okay.
I don't know why my nigga cannot get in here. Me and be talking, we talk. But I don't know why I ain't never blocked him. Rasheen ain't never blocked him. And
I don't know what's up. He got to do a new page. He got to
Probably.
he got new. I don't know why they won't let him in.
Probably.
Shout out to my boy Ruski from BR, man.
Yeah, man, Ruski Roo.
Shout out to my say Henry.
Demond, Henry, you know.
You gotta lay up there and say, bro, I see you be on them pots. I see you. I be watching you.
Yeah.
I be seeing your
He be on the pots.
I be seeing your
He
bar.
on them pots. You dig? Say, bro, you know what, bro? I just want to say this too. F Houston and the laws that they putting out here now. But you know you can go to jail felony for less than a gram of weed now.
A felony.
A felony.
I gotta move all the way different now, boy.
And I'm gonna tell you why they did that though. See, they used to take people to jail for stupid stuff like that, right? And the jailhouses in the city are losing money because they decriminalized the possession of weed for a little while, right?
Mm-hmm.
They lost so much of money for not being able to arrest people for that.
Now they got to do it again because they lost too much
They
money.
lost too much money.
Political.
Yeah.
But you went and voted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why do you vote for?
That's crazy.
Buy you plug, gotta, you send a little heart out. You must be in love, huh?
Bruh. That's so sweet.
He said, Kareem, I don't always have a motive as a compliment. You ain't been doing nothing anyway. I don't sound no compliment to me.
Yeah, I don't have no comment. I got something. I don't be doing
But it's
nothing
cool
anyway.
though. It's cool though. You in here. That's all that matters. You in here.
Yeah.
Let me set our goal up.
Y'all hit the thumbs up button when y'all came in here, man. Hit the like button, man. We in here. You feel me? We're gonna talk about several things. See, bro, I just seen a video about 20 minutes ago where this young dude took his old lady to Hawaii to propose to her.
Mm-hmm.
He got the ring that she wanted. That was her favorite place, her dream place to visit. He got down and proposed to her, and she told him, get up from up on your knees. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
The Tanya said, I heard if you get caught with 1 gram of THC, you can get up to 6 months in fines.
That's true.
The jailhouse gonna be packed and overcrowded, bro.
Well, not with me, because they're going to have to get it out of my stomach.
I'm gonna eat that bitch
I'm
on.
eating it on them. I'm not trying to hide it, stash it. I'm eating it. Because I know now I can't ride with no bunch of weed no
Yeah,
more.
my window rolled up. You have to bust my windows to get me up out of there.
Yeah.
To get caught with that ground.
Yeah, you got to choke it out my stomach. So,
No.
the most we gonna ever have is 2 blunts. I'm going to eat one, he going to eat one. How you want to do it,
That's
officer?
it.
You feel me?
I ain't playing with them.
Man. But that's why they did that, y'all. And I think that's really, 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 really fire.
Hot boy said these women are ungrateful. They never satisfied. Ain't that a I know if I took somebody somewhere and proposed like that, she ain't never got to worry about it no
And
more.
I wouldn't even get mad. I'd be like, man, I know I tried to do the right thing. And what she said was that made it funny to me. This is our second time. That was the second time trying to get engaged to her. You know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy, bro.
Yeah, anywhere in Texas.
Anywhere in Texas, one life.
Anywhere in Texas.
Here we see things, brothers. We from the cities in our blood, 70s baby. Man, my partner see,
For real.
he went to Shreveport to get some
Crawfish.
Get some crawfish. That boy said they gave him his crawfish with a bag of seasoning to put on a crawfish. That boy said he ain't got his money back.
We're going to respond to Gita P's page when the guy was saying a lot of podcasters are just messy. How grown men get on page and talk messy.
Yeah.
This and that. Let me tell you how I feel about that. And if she's not going to tell you, we
Hold up. Before you say, let me say this. We're not dissing the dude that made the post because we're going to tell you what we felt, the cons of what he said and the pros of what he said. Because that's what a podcast is supposed to be about. It's reviewing things from both sides. You did?
Right. So go ahead. Secondly, we're going to talk about the comments that was left in the post too. You know what I'm saying? This is the thing people got to realize, bro. When it come down to podcasting, I say they come on to the game late.
Mm-hmm.
We come on late. But them dudes in New York, California, Detroit, Chicago, Florida, Atlanta, they been podcasting, bro. This ain't nothing new to them.
Right.
So they understand the game.
Right.
When it come out to podcasting, bro, mess is what sells in podcasting.
And usually, bro, podcasting is just conversations that we have in the barbershop. Conversations we
No,
have.
I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about this, the whole.
Yeah. But I'm saying when it comes to
No, but I'm talking about the mess right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm talking about what he addressed.
Okay, go ahead.
So yeah, some of them are messy. But that's what they got to do to get their money. Why you mad at them? You don't like it? Go to another channel, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Now, some podcasts, they talk about knowledge. They talk about hip-hop. They talk about sports. They talk about all other stuff. So, and me, really, I don't think you mad at podcasting. I don't think y'all mad at that.
Mm-hmm.
I think some niggas mad because they can't do it and not doing it.
It's a lot of dudes who criticize podcasting heavily. Now they want their own podcast.
Mm-hmm.
So, bro, listen. Let me explain something to you, bro.
Jock 400.
What up? Find your place. What's up? Find your place. 10. What up? There was a lot of dudes who was critical of we started a podcast, right? But you had dudes like who, to me, was always on the sideline and ain't never did nothing. Who have a lot to say about our character or our street reputation. You
I
feel
can't
what
wait
I'm
to
saying?
Rocket here.
Yeah.
Rocket feelings in move. He on his way.
Yeah.
Jock 400 say, how they say that the real food is south of I-10 in the boot? Our season's in the water. We boil crawfish.
Yeah.
When we boil crawfish.
Mm-hmm.
That's facts.
Yeah. Here we go. But I'm saying though, what about the dispensaries? You know, bro, they probably gonna get shut down, bro.
Yeah, they can't sell THC, Delta, none of that.
None of that.
None of that right now.
You know what I'm saying?
So I guess they got to change that legislation, but somebody got to vote.
Mm-hmm.
Get a candidate in, a congressman or somebody that's gonna vote.
That's bad.
That's bad, bro.
That's bad.
That's bad.
That's bad. I'm telling y'all why I think they did it though. They wasn't making no money off them simple as arrests no more. Mm-hmm. And believe it or not, that can affect the economy of a city slightly. You know what I'm saying? It can affect the money that people get paid to work the job, like private prisons and private jails and all of that. Yeah, people go to see. Then again, weed or the smell of weed is an entry point into violating your rights.
Mm-hmm.
If they smell marijuana, they got probable cause to go on your car.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why they're making that law too. They stopped locking that many people up for weed, and they felt the impact of not locking niggas up for what?
They lost too much money.
Yeah, they lost too much money. Mm-hmm.
You know?
One Life say it's definitely always about money, but they too close to Mexico for that. Well,
they're not gonna stop it.
Yeah.
But they are gonna arrest a lot of people for marijuana when it was decriminalized in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care anyway. You pull up on the side of me, I got some weed, I'm gonna eat it in front of your face.
Right.
And belch.
Find your place. Say, y'all don't shame people. Just facts and being teachers for those who don't know. Salute.
Well, this is what I'm saying. People, bro, in general, bro, they hate the fact that people are podcasting and they're not.
Right.
They want to be where you had to tell their story.
And they want
to feel like, how he get a chance to tell his story and I can't tell mine. I'm way realer than him.
They ain't even from the know you. That type of stuff. You know, just say, bro, just the worst type of things, bro. Like, put it like this, bro. When you ask about the twins, don't ask to nobody, dude. I'm talking about whatever he doing right now. If he didn't got famous or got him some bread or in another position that he was when it was really real, don't ask him. Go ask the killers. Go ask the dope fiends.
Go ask the hustlers.
Go ask the hustlers. Go ask the females that was in the streets at that time. They'll tell you the truth about us. Don't ask no hating.
But I don't mean just the twins, bro.
Yeah, not just the twins. I'm talking about just people in my area, period.
I'm talking about rock. Anybody that's podcasting.
Yeah,
anybody that's podcasting,
yeah.
bro.
Because we ain't never got up here and said we was this, that, and whoop, wop. We ain't never did all that, man.
I said I hustled and got to the money.
Yep.
And got fresh.
What's up, Jill? She said, yeah, they have quota when it comes to citations, arresting tickets. Yeah, and I think...
What's up, Simone?
Honestly, Jill, I think they haven't been getting the quotas because they decriminalized the possession. I forgot what it was. I ain't get caught with no weed, period. I don't care what it is. I'm eating it all eating. I ain't stopping until I'll be going 5 miles an hour chewing my weed before I pull over and you take my gun from me in my car. It ain't gonna happen.
I'm gonna have my gun for sure.
It ain't gonna happen. Straight up. You wasting your time pulling me over.
JJ Stokes said all the liberals have to do is push for the weed laws, new weed laws, and it will be legal. Yeah, you gotta go vote for that though.
I think we did that already, bro. I think they pushed for it. And
but since the Republicans and others, they changed the law.
Yeah.
I think Donald Trump had to do something with changing that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Rasheen gonna know. You know, Rasheen's an advocate for Trump.
I smoke at home. I smoke inside most of the time anyway. I don't even be outside smoking like that. I don't care about weed like that.
Nathan Hunt, what's happening, man? 1865. What up, G?
What's happening,
y'all hit the like button when y'all come through the door, man.
Y'all hit the cash app. Think Twice podcast, man.
Twice with the 2.
This is my birthday month. Y'all show out for a nigga, man.
Yeah, show out.
You dig?
Hit the super chat, man. We ain't got no super chats yet.
He said, yeah, Texas law is way stricter than Louisiana. In some cases.
Some cases.
Because in Texas, I be seeing niggas catching drug charges and they get probation and they don't get no time.
Yeah.
Only thing in Texas they really stiff on is armed robbery and you know, the body. Mm-hmm. Other than that, they ain't tripping, dog.
Jill said, my mom used to call and tell me to go outside when I lived in Brooklyn because they were doing sweeps. Well, my mom used to tell me not to go outside when I lived in Brooklyn because they were doing sweeps. Mom was in NYPD. That's awesome. But see, in New Orleans, like, this is another thing that really, bro, when the police, I don't care if it was Safe Home, if it was the narcotics officers, we've been picked up by homicide. When they came to the Magnolia, bro, if they seen me or him,
they would hack.
We was getting on a call. And if somebody got killed, we was going to jail for a murder charge too. Everybody outside seen that. Only nigga that didn't see it was the nigga that wasn't outside. Straight up.
JJ Stokes said it's Jim Crow. Oh. With white laws and black senators in Congress. And I agree and I disagree. And I'm going to tell you why. White people smoke more weed than black people.
Facts.
They get caught more than black people.
Facts.
So it ain't a white or black thing. Mm-hmm. It's a liberal and conservative type thing. It's a money thing.
It's a money thing.
That's why we even explaining it to you, because they're doing it for money.
Liberals and conservatives both going to eat off of people going to jail. Both of them. We talking about politicians anyway.
Yeah, so it really don't matter who want to criminalize it or not. They lose the money. That's why they criminalize it again.
Yeah.
So they keep getting the most stupid charges. Man, that's crazy to me, bro. A herb that comes from the earth, that naturally grows from the earth, you can't consume it.
That's crazy. My guy would say, y'all a different version of the Hodge twins, real and stupid. Man, the Hodge twins couldn't hold a candle to my man.
The Hodge twins couldn't stand in the same room as me.
They can't wear my jockstrap. Them dudes sellouts. And you should stop campaigning for them before you get elected. You understand?
And them dudes is they'll call you a nigga.
Yeah.
And they black too.
Yeah. If y'all ever read about the Hyde twins, y'all know what kind of person Michael Edwards is. Y'all go check out the Hyde twins.
That was cool, bro. You starting to rub me the wrong way. The things you saying, the things you do, bro. How you support us if you support the Hyde twins?
We got two whole different ideologies. That's troll activity, if you ask me. We promote unity, black love, uplifting and supporting our women. We don't support degenerative behavior, fighting at the prom and fighting at the movie theater and the mall and all that. We never promoted that. I said that was cool, or that's what we do. We definitely denounce that kind of bull crap.
That behavior.
That behavior, man. Nathan Hunt said Tupelo, Mississippi, just like Louisiana. I ain't never been. I can't tell you, bro. I don't know. JJ Stokes said, do y'all think it's the pharmaceutical companies? They know fresh, real cannabis can cure a lot of disease.
Not just that, it's about money, bro.
Yeah, it's about money.
It's about arrest. It's about arrest.
Yeah.
It's about arrest.
Oh, Mike said I'm agreeing. My bad then, bro. I took what you said the wrong way. My bad. Damn, I need to smoke now.
Giovanni says, not about the herb that come from the earth. It's about what they put inside of it. Any effect that has on people.
That's not a problem. Right now.
When you move, man, y'all hear something in the mic? Yeah, bro. So we're going to get into, we're going to talk about podcasting, bro. And it's just like the rap game. It's a new wave. Listen, I don't care when they get on there and podcast and talk mess all day. If you get them paid, he ain't got to be in the street hurting nobody. Let him talk his mess. You don't like it? Leave, bro. Simple. It's just that simple. Just leave. Don't go to the person page, man. You dig what I'm saying? You don't like to go to the, I don't know my boy, shout out my nigga Rooski Roo, man. That's a real one right there.
The bleeds here.
Right there.
Oh, okay, cool.
You gotta do something with your mic. It's going,
I'm gonna hit it.
It's buzzing.
Shit. My feet.
Yeah, they, like Nate Dunn said, they gotta meet their quotas. There you go.
Yeah. I can hear it. Shit. Just like you can hear it. Gio said, I was just in Jamaica and things are homegrown with no pesticides and chemicals and it's not illegal. Trinidad, same thing. Especially, of course, in my homeland of Barbados is what they put inside of it. Well, this is the thing, Gio. They're not complaining about what's inside the weed. They don't want you to have it, period. If that was the case, they would let them sell the G, what is the G?
GB.
Whatever it is, they would let them sell that stuff in the smoke
Delta 8 or Delta 9?
Yeah, Delta 8. So Delta 8 don't have nothing in it, no kind of THC in it, and they can't even sell that no more.
They want to arrest people and lock them up.
That's what it's about.
To get some money. They realized they were losing millions of dollars by decriminalizing weed because they decriminalized weed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right, Nate. They got to meet their quotas. That was just really about them meeting their quotas. It's not about criminal, because if it was about criminal shit, you wouldn't take nobody to jail for no gram of weed.
Right. You
You understand what I'm saying? It wouldn't be a felony.
Right.
Because they know you just smoking that. The reason why we trying to tell you that they're trying to change the law to lock us up, they're making 1 gram of weed a felony. Who gonna walk around trying to sell 1 gram of weed? Or ride around selling 1 gram of weed? Or something, how I'm gonna sell this?
Right. Come on, man.
Come on, man. What y'all talking about?
And that's a felony?
That's a felony now?
But I can drive, but you take me to jail, I go to jail for a DUI for alcohol? Shit that kill people?
Yeah.
Man, come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
My guy would say, talk about the real like Garrett Chambers, Silk out of BR. Shit, but I don't even know them dudes. So I can't talk about them. I don't know them. Not saying that they real or fake. I just don't know them. You dig? All right, boys, we need a weed tester for all this bullcrap weed and all these chemicals. Shit, bro, I've been smoking weed so long, I know if I'm smoking something different.
I can look at it.
I can look at it, bro. I'm just a connoisseur. I've been smoking weed over 25 years, bro. It might got a lot to do with my youth. Gio say, that's what makes it illegal. Whatever chemical they put inside of it is artificial, so that's the problem. It could be a homegrown cannabis with Roundup pesticide inside of it then. No, the Delta 8 ain't got no THC or chemicals whatsoever.
And they can't sell that.
And they can't even sell that. If you get caught with that, you're going to jail like you smoking something that got chemicals in it. See, weed doesn't do what people think it does to your mind. I know people that don't smoke weed have all the answers and questions about weed. I'm a connoisseur of marijuana. I can speak about marijuana and what's in it and what's not in it. You understand?
Now I make you forget shit sometimes.
Yeah. Hey, True K.
You know, hey, True K, what's up? What's up, Tobias?
Yeah, you laughing, Jill, but we all connoisseurs. I've been smoking this stuff a long time, man.
You're right, twins. How much is going to the dispensary?
Mike, so I'm with y'all, no shade. Say, Mike, bro, I don't know why you waste your time watching the Hodge twins, bro. I'm sorry. You can't get that one by me, dog.
You dudes make me want to throw up, man, when I watch it.
They like Thomas Sotomayor and Jesse, what that white, the black dude name is, the exposed as a shit packer. What's his name? Jesse something. He a real.
Jesse Smollett? I know.
He a real sucker.
Or the dude like he got a look like damn, I forgot his name. I can't. Jesse Peterson.
Jesse Peterson. That dude, that bro. Hot boy, the black man is God. Well, you can't say that because the Bible. You read the Bible, hot boy. What you trying to say? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Harry? You right, Tom. You my medication. I'm about to get medicated. Written now.
What's up, True K? I see you in the building and the parking lot.
You know what thing I like about these blunt wraps? They burn too fast.
Mm-hmm.
But if I need them in emergency, hey,
they there.
Appreciate you, man.
That
look like my life.
No, can never. What is that for you, boy?
Let me see.
No one. Nah, you gotta see.
Yeah. I do not read the Bible. I say what I said. Okay, I agree with you. What's up now?
If the black man is God, and his mama could birth him, or decide his fate coming out the womb,
what is she?
If
he have to depend on her for his survival, no matter I don't care how big and strong and tough he becomes, but he have to depend on her for his survival coming into this world. What is she? If he God,
what she is?
All right, then we're gonna walk y'all down to that one. That's another story later down the line. You dig?
Yeah, I am God, but so is the black woman. The black woman and the black man is God.
She was God before me.
She birthed the gods. So what that make her? Giovanni LaFrance say twins, what's your opinion on Texas New Week? You must have just came in here, bro.
Yeah.
That's what we've been talking about for the last 20 minutes.
Yeah. We've been talking about the weed laws and how it's just a money grab.
It's a money grab, bro.
Because this is what I know is a money grab. Okay, I can see if you got weed that got a lot of THC in it. If you want to say that's a crime, fine. But why you trying to shut down Delta 8 and Delta 6 and Delta 10, all this stuff they sell in the weed shops? Come on, man.
So when the next time I see y'all walking around with some stickers saying I go vote it, y'all go vote for something that means something. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
What's up, Toad? Toad say Texas trying to put everyone in a trick bag. Mary Jane, Toad. I see you, brother.
Mm-hmm.
That's like my brother right there, y'all. AMP, we went through so much and had so much fun in the military, bro. It's a damn shame. He can tell you wasn't no squares and no suckers when we was in the Marines. At all. He was with us.
Why I don't see that boy comment on my thing?
Who, Toad?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's crazy, bro. They play all type of games on YouTube, bro.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're right. Women are the creators.
That's
true.
And though, how you greater than your mama?
None of you Negroes greater than your mama. How your daddy?
How you greater than your mama?
And the reason why we say your mama, because your daddy, no matter how much you love him, if he put his hands on your mama, you and that boy about to square up. Tell me I'm lying.
No, they're saying weed is illegal in Houston.
Yeah.
It's a felony. You get caught with a gram as a felony.
Yeah.
It's up to 60 or 80 days in jail.
Taz Poole, what up, though, homie?
What's up? Detroit in the building, man.
Yeah.
What's happening, Taz?
Truka say, Simone, it made me paranoid. I can't. Truka, you know, I know why you're not lying. I had a partner. Listen me, the name Brian, right? Now, Brian, at the time, I don't know what he's doing. I hope he got clean because I really love this dude. It's one of our partners he did. He stood up for us a whole bunch of times. We stood up for him a whole bunch of times. But he was getting loaded. He could shoot dope, smoke crack, Russians, all that shit, right? We were smoking weed with him one day on the post, me and Kareem, you know, and he hit the weed 2 times, and me and Kareem couldn't pass him back that weed. You know people that get loaded and smoke Russians and crack and shoot dope, they dogs on everything they do, even liquor.
Mm-hmm.
That boy did not want that weed no more.
He got mad.
Why hit the weed? He's dog partner. I said, I'm good, partner. He got mad. It was funny to me. I said, when you get mad? But it was funny that he got mad because he got paranoid. My cousin Keisha, she said a long time ago, she tried to smoke marijuana. She said, I couldn't do it. It made me paranoid, cuz. I said, a lot of people are like that, though. That's not an isolated incident. It makes some people paranoid. And that's why they don't smoke weed. I get it. Now I got up with another one. This ain't going to cut it. That's why I don't like these blunts. See how this shit burning?
Mm-hmm.
These wraps? That's why I don't buy no wraps. You dig? Gio say, True K, my mom called me when I was 15 years old. I was standing at the window and nothing after the people was looking at me. Yeah, I can't do that. Gio, don't feel bad because I know a lot of people I know a lot of people that just can't smoke weed because it makes them paranoid. I know a lot of people like that.
One Life said, the woman is the weaker vessel, Shadon. You're right. My mama created me, but she didn't give me oxygen. See, bro, if your mama the weaker vessel, then why is she responsible for bringing forth life if she's the weaker vessel?
Does that make sense to you, bro? Are y'all capable to think on y'all own shit? Let me tell y'all something, bro. Some of these dudes that think like that, they know that a woman can control them easily, right? And I'm saying, I don't feel shaded or slighted by saying my mother created me. My mother she had the things I needed to survive when I came into this world.
My grandmother is greater than me.
My grandmother's, my grandfather is greater than me. We talking about the woman, though. One life. If your daddy put your hands on your mama, what you gonna do? Innately, you're gonna protect what's more important to your survival. That's what you're gonna do innately. That religion got a lot of y'all like chauvinistic. Y'all don't even know it. Y'all not intelligent enough to know that makes you chauvinistic to feel like she's the weaker vessel. With spirituality, we strive to make balance and equality with our women. Yes, I'm the leader. I'm the stronger vessel, but she is just as important because she brings life into this world. That's what balance is, bro. Y'all don't know nothing about that.
Listen,
that's childish to even think like that.
She's not necessarily the weaker vessel because let me tell you why. The woman is XX chromosome and the man is XY chromosome, which means for a man to even exist, he got to lose a third of his component.
To even exist.
To even exist. The woman has all of our chromosomes. X. We got X, Y.
And XY is in fact, when the XX loses some of its components.
Right. That's why men have nipples with no milk.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? That's why we have nipples for no reason.
And in the first trimester, everybody's a female, bro. The first trimester, everybody's a female. Believe it or not. When you come out of the womb, bro, you cry for your mama. She don't cry for you. Don't never forget that, bro. Don't never forget that.
We'll get on that later, though, because they'll make people run. We're not going to get on that because you think...
My girl would say my daddy created me, not no emotional chick.
And who created him?
Is your mama an emotional chick? Come on, man. You can't project your personal experiences with women that you dealt with or seen with your mama. Because the times have changed, bro. Women don't do the same thing women used to do anymore. Let's just keep it real. If we're going to say that. We talking about a traditional woman who held everything down. My father died, so I ain't no mama's boy like that because I was out in the street doing most of what a lot of y'all ain't never did before. You know what I'm saying? You did? We talking about the emotional chick. Was your mother emotional? You gotta stop. Watch what you say when you say that, bro. The person who brought you to the hospital, who put medicine in your mouth, taped up your knee, picked you up when you was crying and kissed you and
went to the bus stop.
Yeah. Go to jail.
On your face.
Go to jail and see what your daddy tell you. Look here, son. Your mama gonna come sit visit. She gonna bump one. Your daddy ain't gonna do jack, bro. Not taking away from the father at all. But I'm just saying, but don't diminish what the woman did with the backbone of our grandfather was the backbone of our family, not you.
What's up, D-Day?
What's up, cuzzo? Nathan said people don't know science. They don't. Mm-hmm.
One Life said the woman is the weaker vessel. That's why we won't let our father put our hands on her. We won't jump on our mama for hitting our daddy because she's the weaker vessel. Common sense. No, you're not using common sense. You're using it as what you've been taught and what you learned.
Religious chauvinistic ideology.
The fact is, bro, look, where she weak at, we supposed to be strong.
Where she's strong
at, I mean, where we weak at, she's supposed to be strong.
That's how that go, bro. See, you don't understand.
It's the yin and the yang.
It's balance, bro.
Just because you physically stronger don't make her a weaker vessel because you physically stronger. Physicality is only one part of the equation.
That's like a childish way to think because you feel like you physically stronger than her, that she's the weaker vessel. Religion teaches that. Spirituality teaches that we're supposed to create balance with our woman. See, bro, if you confident in who you are and you know that you're a leader, you don't have to refer to her as a weaker vessel.
Right. She's my equal but opposite.
That's like saying if you walk into a club and you clean, you got to scream out, I'm cleaning this bitch.
I'm cleaning all you niggas.
You don't have to say nothing. But I know you ain't one of them type of men because you'll let that come out your mouth, that woman is a weaker vessel. She may be physically weaker, but that doesn't mean that's only one component of the whole totality of our union, bro. Physical strength is just one thing in a relationship, bro. What if you strong and she physically weaker, but you dumb as a bag of rocks and she smart? You can't pay one bill. You can't take care of no personal business. What good are you? Because you're your big strong ass. What good are you?
Look, this ain't no chunk talk, bro. This simp talk.
Yeah.
This ain't that.
Yeah.
You understand?
What's up, So Loco?
It's just that we understand, though, the Bible within itself, religion is misogynistic.
He said, what does the Bible say? I don't care what the Bible say. I'm saying if you look at women as the weaker vessel physically, that's okay because some of them are the weaker vessel physically. But as a grown man, that's only one proponent of the totality of strength. You trying to create balance with your woman. Okay, I'm stronger than her. She's not strong as me. Okay, she's smarter than me. I'm not smart as her. She can do this better than me. I can do this better than her. And you come together to make that one. That's what that is, bro. Stop it. What's up, Nola Boy Sports News?
A vessel is something that's used through. That's what a vessel is.
Something that's used through, that people use to get to another place.
A vessel is something that's used through. Like a vessel is like something that you can use. The spirit that controls the vessel that's in the vessel.
Mm-hmm. So, but the Bible got you trapped up into ignorance. You dig? A vessel can be more than just your body, bro. You say, what is a vessel? Not what is a vessel in the human genome. See how you talk way beneath us, bro?
Henry Horton said, I seen y'all party with mine for the weekend. It's a beautiful thing, bro. I sure miss partying with my moms and pops. Yeah, my mama friend, Miss Aldridge.
One of her best friends' husband turned 75.
The Honeycutts.
Out the
Ninth Wall. And my mama friend, Miss Aldridge's husband, T, had a 75th birthday party, so it was nice, bro.
We've been knowing T for years and years and years, before Katrina. Been knowing T, so when they came out here, it just chanced that my mama became friends with his old lady. So we went to our house for a party. She picked up my mama had got cool. We go like, T, what you doing in here? Man, it's my old lady. I'm like, oh, wow.
75 years old, bro. Happy birthday, T.
Yeah, happy birthday, T.
Yeah.
And he got like cancer, like, so it's good that he got the, party with his family and his loved ones, bro. You know, and he got sick earlier within the day, so he almost didn't make it to the party. You did?
Truth to the earth is feminine energy. Hollywood Mo 305 said, ain't nothing weak about a person who gives birth. Listen, let me explain something to you, bro.
Thank you, D. Rice. Thank you, Mr. George. Appreciate y'all for the first super chat, brothers.
Listen, it's not weak or nothing like that to say a woman is your equal. She's your equal, but your opposite. You understand what I'm saying? All religions subjugate the woman and make her less than nothing.
She ain't shit.
How is it that is she the one that can control if you live or die?
How's she the weaker vessel?
How's she the weaker vessel, bro?
Dog, look.
Hold on. When you come through the womb, see, what Dr. Ben teaches, he said the womb of a black woman is heaven. Because you come from the darkness to the light. That's from a spiritual world into a physical world. So when they say, the primordial waters and all that, they talk about the womb of the black woman.
Inside that embryonic sac.
They talk about the womb of the black woman. That's a little bit deep for some of y'all. Some of y'all are wrong when we go to talking about this. But y'all ain't talking to no dummies, bro.
Let me tell you something.
Hold on, let me finish. Let me just finish my little point, and I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah.
This.
All right.
Let me finish my little point. So the point is, when the black woman give birth, and you see that body coming from the spiritual world to the physical world, that's powerful. But that's not no weaker vessel, bro.
Do you understand
She
this?
can close her legs and kill you.
Suffocate you. How the weaker vessel got control over your life? When you come out that womb, you cry till you get on that titty. You don't even use common sense, man. You're going to cry until you get on that titty because that titty has what you need to sustain yourself. Things will start changing. That's what some kids can't drink Similac. Some kids couldn't drink milk. But before all of that, you was on that titty.
You was on that titty, bro. And you cried for that because you know it was life-sustaining.
Your mama didn't cry for you, and religion make you taking that for sake, and you forgot who that was. Why is it that so many people that lost their mama say, I'll get my life right, not to spend one more day with my mama? You would give your life to spend one more day with the weaker vessel? Come on, man.
Not your daddy.
Not your daddy. Your mama, though? Man.
Yeah, what the aunt represents. Represents the womb.
Yeah.
That's the ovaries. You see what I'm saying? That's the woman. That's over your head, too.
It represents life, the womb and the phallus.
I think the woman is just the incubators.
It's way much more than that.
She just explained to you, she's just the incubator, and how come you still need it once you're born? You still need the milk that's going to save your life.
Yeah, you're going to cry till you get it.
Your daddy going to pick you up, and you still going to cry till you bring him to his mom.
Bring him to his mom.
He need that life-sustaining milk.
This cry baby, suck your mama titty ass nigga. Yeah, that's what they going to say. So, bro, like, look at them for a lot more than just that. That's why we kind of messed up, too, because we got a messed up ideology about our women, bro, knowing that she's probably genetically the most superior genetically person on the planet. Yeah, she is. Go look it up yourself.
So we're not saying the man ain't God.
Oh,
the man and woman is God, and the man, woman, and child is the Holy Trinity. That's the original Holy Trinity before with Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Yeah. It was man, woman, and child. They stole that from ancient Kemet. It was man, woman, and child. Yeah. That was the Godship.
Yeah. Yeah.
You ain't got to take my word for it. Just do your research.
God made the woman to be the man's helper. Take it up with God. Fuss God out. I'm going to take it up with the men who wrote that misogynistic, semi-homosexual shit.
The same Bible that says cool for some girls to get their daddy drunk and have a baby with them. The same Bible that cursed not a person, curses generations
after him
for laughing at a man being naked. The same Bible that a man told God to send down 42 bears to maul a ball. That's not a bald head man to kill 40, maul them. 42 children.
Because they laughed at a man bald head.
And you want me to take that book seriously?
Men wrote that one life.
Believe in that book?
Men wrote that, dog. Once you understand that, once you understand God don't write no books, man do, you'll be sick. But children think like that, bro. I hate to say it to you like that. But dog, don't ever take your creator you came from her womb for granted. I bet you know your mom. Some of these niggas don't even know who their daddy is, man. That's when they say daddy's baby, mama's baby, daddy's baby. A lot of these niggas don't even know their dad, bro.
Hi, boy, I'm gonna teach you something tonight.
Right.
He said men were here before women. Let me explain something to you. Since you don't know science, you can easily say that. But let me give you common sense. I can use common sense. I ain't got to use science. I know y'all don't deal with science. You don't do research or none of that.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna teach the ones that want to research. If you research what was here first, it was women. Women existed before men.
The oldest body is a woman.
The oldest body ever found, the last 100 of them been women.
So stop it, bro. Stop saying ignorant shit. You better teach it.
That means that women was here first. Secondly, since you can't get into science, you don't read books.
So do it for other people.
I did. I told them to read, about research.
No, do the excess thing.
I ain't gonna do that. I'm not going there. That's not where I'm going.
Yeah, it's over his head.
Just reach down and touch your belly button right here. Know what this means right here when you got a belly button, a navel? That means a woman came before you, bro.
Yeah.
That means you was cut away from her.
Yeah.
That what that mean, bro.
And every person that ever walked this earth, no matter how far back you go, they got a belly button because they came from a womb. Y'all Kemet? No, I'm not Kemet, dog. We came from West Africa. But if you want to talk about Kemet, it's African. We'll talk about it. Because guess what? Ancient West Africans claim they came from the East.
That's right, Gio. Gio said, same God that said slaves obey your master.
Right.
That same God that said that.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
Truth said, on life, you have mama issues. I'm sorry for whatever happened to you. A lot of them do.
Hold up. Him and Horton said, keep it rolling. Y'all spitting straight real. That real. They gonna leave. We gonna spitting real. 76 people, bro.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be talking about podcast. We gonna talk about podcast. See, we talk about stuff like this. People don't come.
Because they think we going against their God or
It
whatever.
ain't just that. They like mess.
They like mess.
Yeah. That's what they like. They don't like when niggas dropping Jews and learning something and building. They want to destroy.
Y'all just
hold up. And then y'all complain about the people that's dropping mess when it's something like this. You won't even come to it.
Right. So when you hear people talking about mess, it's because that will get people paid, man. You rather a nigga to be in the street robbing, killing, selling drugs, sliding on niggas, or be on a podcast just talking? Come on, man. Y'all from the streets, man. You supposed to know better.
Grandma said,
yeah,
I'm not an African. Grandma said, I'm an Indian. Yeah, that's where we get that from.
Mm-hmm.
My granny said we got Choctaw in us. My granny said we got Cherokee in us. My granny said we got Creek in us.
Thank you, So Loco. Appreciate
Thanks to Loco Fitness, bro. Appreciate the super chat.
Yeah.
We threw out a 10, 30 minutes in, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Josh Forney said, that's what's wrong with our people now. We'll rather the mess than the stuff that'll bring us together. Absolutely.
But you know what? That's facts.
See, bro, I'm going to say this again, and y'all go look this up for yourselves. So when people come in here like One Life and don't know what they're talking about, dog, women have the XX chromosome. Men have the XY chromosome. The XX chromosome
It's complete.
It's complete. It has been existing for years before the XY even was around, any evidence of any XY came around.
So for a man to exist, the XX has to lose a third of its component, what makes it an XY chromosome. It's not a full XX.
Yeah.
That's why women have a fallopian tube. I mean, what they call
uterus.
A uterus. They have ovaries.
Yeah.
They have breasts. Because they're the full chromosome.
Exactly.
XX, man, is XY.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
It's okay.
It's okay.
What's up, Nicole? Because guess what? That don't mean the woman finna run me. That don't mean that.
That don't mean she over me.
But you have to look a certain way, I guess, or have enough confidence to feel like you can say that, okay, genetically, she is the stronger vessel. How you like that? One Life?
Man, think about this.
Nah, look it up.
Some of y'all niggas had mamas that was on crack.
We're not talking about her.
Hold up. Some of y'all had mamas that were prostitutes. Some of y'all had mamas that were alcoholics that didn't take care of their children. I'm talking about, when I say God, the black woman is God, I'm talking about granny. Who had 10 plates on the table when mama was running the streets, her auntie, her uncle was gone, fixing 10 plates.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Combing hair.
One Life.
Everybody sleeping on the sofa and floor with pallets. When you come lay your rusty, funky, drunk ass up, you ain't got nowhere to go. You go by mama.
Thank you. That boy said, God's word said the man was here first. Who should I believe, you or God? It's a two-part answer. For one, God didn't write that. Only children think that.
That's for number one.
For number two, I don't believe that. You have to believe that what God said. Science says, evidence says that women was here first. See, that's the difference between me and you. I'm having a grown man conversation. You having a make-believe conversation. You telling me what some man said God said. With no science added to it.
All I'm telling you is go to your belly button, bro.
Yeah, man.
You know what that mean, bro? That mean you was cut from the umbilical cord, homie.
You right, Truke, you a smart young lady.
You go to science, they tell you women existed before men. So what?
So what?
Unless you're a weak-ass man to feel like
you'll be worried about that.
You know, so what?
Truke say, God didn't tell you that. A book told you that. A man that wrote that book told him that.
And there were a lot of them were homosexuals.
Yeah, man, see, that's the thing. This book had them, when they came to look at science, it's crazy. It's crazy.
You know what our ancestors taught us? They were saying that the man, woman, and God was the man, woman, and child was the Godship. And for you to become a god, to become a king, you had to sit on the throne.
On a lap.
And the throne was the lap of your mama.
Facts.
That was the throne.
Facts. That was the original Trinity.
Where they fed you with the breast and they nurtured you in culture. You know why? Because a mother wants to see her son or daughter as the king or the queen. And they understood that. Symbolically, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Symbolically.
Mm-hmm.
Don't that make more sense than a man coming from a woman coming from a man's rib and all this little foolishness, bro? Come on, man.
But light, Henry Harden said, but light outshine dark. Dumb shit. Y'all light knowledge can't be dim. Y'all flowing like a river. I'm here for it. My thing is this, One Life. One Life says, I don't need science to understand the things of the Creator. Say, bro, you know what science is? Things that you observe with your own eyes. Things that you observe that you see in nature and you apply that knowledge to that. So what you talking about, some shit in a book that a man wrote saying it was shit, but that's your life. Science is what you observe and make an assessment of that you see for yourself, which is a big difference from what you talking about. You can't prove nothing you say I read in that book. And everything I'm saying can be proven.
No, because if you could prove it, you wouldn't have to believe it.
Yeah.
See? If it's facts, you have to believe it. You know it's a fact. You ain't got to believe it. You'll know it.
Yeah. And see, that's why you got to be careful. One Life says they used to practice voodoo and all that trash that comes out of hell. Voodoo ain't come from hell, bro.
So why they teach you that, bro?
Why they teach you that? I'm gonna be real with you, dog. They got Christian people, Hebrews and all of that shit, bro. It made them better people. But when you reject science for in reality, for what you read, that you think some man that God told him, but that's really child thinking. You don't even know it. So I can't even get mad at you, bro. Intelligent people just laugh at you. You hear me? They'll laugh at you. J.D. Stowe said questions. The Nat Turner story is real if the Bible you say not real. The Nat Turner story is real because he got relatives.
People, and it was
witnesses. It was documented. Don't listen to Dan Callahan with that stupid shit, bro. He'll make you look crazy coming in here with that, bro. Don't bring none of that scam Callaway shit in here. Yes, Nat Turner was real, son, and his rebellion was real. Yeah, it was real.
Nathan Hunt said, why do they shit Mother Nature? You know why?
You know why?
Because creation within itself is a feminine energy, bro.
Exactly.
Creation within itself, that's why the woman was left with the duty to create. How can she the weaker vessel if she left with the duty of recreating human life, if she the weaker vessel?
Shit, bro,
to create other vessels.
And for the most part, not individually, but for the most part, pussy control men.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You understand that?
Mm-hmm.
Pussy control men. If dick control women, it'll be more bras paying for dick than more dudes paying for pussy.
Mm-hmm.
You understand that?
No, I'm just adding on, Nathaniel, bro.
Yeah.
That's all. I agree with you, Nathaniel. I'm just adding on. You say, I know.
Yeah.
Edward Jones said Dan Calloway is important to black people. He is, bro.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, man, I be arguing with them, man, you should listen to Dan Calloway. I'm like,
the same dude that used to teach y'all that the Underground Railroad was a real train with the tracks, with conductors. What's good, twins? This made in day. I was just in the Magnolia. I took pictures by the last building on Ferret, Louisiana. Then I went to the Iberville. It's MM. Yeah, man.
It's all good, bro. I mean, it's cool. I love my project, bro, but I really don't fuck with my project like that.
True Gate, you got the brick on his head just now.
And I'm going to tell you why, too.
True can say science was not created by man. Man is to define science, a.k.a. God. That's a perfect answer. Science is already here. It existed before man because the planet existed before man. You understand? Long millions of years before man. But his book told him that man and the planet was created in the same week.
Listen, bro, listen. For a plant to grow, it needs water, right? That's called photosynthesis, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's science, bro.
That's science. The whole process of a plant producing this photosynthesis is science.
That's science, bro.
It existed before man.
And I think that's what, 6th grade biology?
Yeah.
That's 6th grade biology right there.
Right.
That's what science is. A man ain't got to create that. That happens before, that's why you talk about plants. That happened before men existed. That's science.
The planet was here for millions of years before man existed.
A waterfall. That's
Yeah,
science
that's
because
science.
it involves gravity.
Yeah.
That's science. Before man existed, bro.
Yeah. 9504. What up, homie?
What's happening, bro?
It's the king. What up, what up, what up, dude? See, I just want to say rest in peace, too, to Martha Daniels. Today is her birthday. I started to wear a shirt today, but when I went to the VA today, I was already dressed, so I didn't bother putting on a shirt. So I might wear a shirt Wednesday, y'all. That's like my family to me. That's like an auntie to me. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Martha Daniels.
No, don't get it twisted, bro. I'm not trying to say don't believe in God. God ain't real. Don't read your Bible. I didn't say that.
You're not on that right now.
I didn't say that. All I'm saying is we should watch how we hold our women. We should hold our women in higher regard and don't let no religion throw them under the bus.
JJ Stokes, who created science? Who created photosynthesis? Listen. Stop thinking in your mind that somebody had to create what nature already had here. I don't know who created it. You don't either.
Before man, this is what we know. If your grandma take plants inside, why she water them plants, bro? Why did she water plants? So they could grow. That's science. Matter of fact, when you eat something when you hungry, that's science. You know why? Because if you don't eat, your ass gonna collapse and die.
JJ Stokes say, y'all believe in dinosaurs? I'm gonna say this one more time because one life don't get it. And people on our podcast know the twins don't believe. Either they know or they don't know. So stop asking me what I believe. Belief is when you accept things to be true without facts. The reason why y'all so far behind us that y'all don't understand that. I don't have a discussion about what I believe. I'm having a discussion about what I can prove. Do I believe in dinosaur bones? No. I know they have because they got evidence of them. So no, I don't believe it. I know it. They have evidence of dinosaur bones. Why? What purpose did it serve to lie to us about dinosaurs? What purpose is that? I never went to no dinosaur museum to watch those dinosaurs. What about you?
Free Mind. What's up, fam? What's up, Free Mind?
What's happening, man?
Mr. 1D Trap says salute twin that yo. What's up? Shout out to the yo, man.
Shout out to the yo, man.
Shout out to the yo. They just had their reunion. It was live too.
The nigga was mad they had Magnolia niggas in there.
They was? Oh, that's phony, dog.
Yeah, bro.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's phony, bro.
Yeah.
That's phony.
Yeah.
I like to see that type of shit. I mean, we ain't killing each other, man.
I do too.
We right there.
Listen, bro, you know what the real underlying gangsta ass shit about this is? We can sit here and say, okay, fine. You ain't gonna be able to stop everything. Leave that alone. But the ones that we can unite and stop some of this killing and be cool, we ain't got to be buddy. We can be cool.
Just show respect towards each other.
Show respect towards each other, exactly. Man, anybody should be pushing that.
I've been in the street so long. I've been in many shootouts. I've been to jail a lot of times. I've been put in so many situations. When I see somebody from the Yo, or the Melf, or the Thomas, or VL, or Philip and Clara, or any hood in New Orleans, I see him, shout out to the Fiend too. When I see him still here, I can do nothing but salute him because I know what you've been through, dog.
I know if you because dog, put it like this.
That's phony, but you niggas some hateful. Ooh, I hate
the
niggas,
Magnolia
bro.
lost a lot of soldiers, bro. The Calio did too. The Melf did too. The Philip and Clara, all that shit hurt. The 12, all through the 12th and the 13th. The money side and the
I hate
side.
you niggas, man.
They lost a lot of shit, bro. If you against niggas like trying to make it peaceful for children and families, man, you a pure pussy, man. Straight up. Straight up.
I like to see that, bro.
I like to see that, bro.
I like to see that. I like to see the Calio do their thing, and they had a few dudes from the North. BG was in there.
And not even on no sucker shit. Not because niggas trying to be peaceful or friendly. Say, bro, listen. It's time that we started coming together and changing. Like I said, we ain't pushing everybody. Y'all be people, but they got some people that ain't gonna do that. Cool.
Let's respect each other, bro, and show that we can show these other people that we ain't what they say we is.
Right.
Bro.
Yeah, man.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like that. Shout out to the Yo, man. Shout out to Josephine. They had their reunion too.
Yeah. Shout out to the Florida.
They had the Magnolia reunion too. They had the Magnolia reunion a couple of weeks ago. Shout out to all that, bro.
Shout out to all that, man.
Some people ain't much deaf for the man. R.I.P. Nut, man. A lot of people ain't much deaf to even celebrate no more, bro. We can't.
We trying to worry about niggas still beefing and niggas die for nothing. Niggas die for nothing on both sides. Okay, now we got to try to make a better way for these people because my children won't come back and see their grandmother in this project. You understand? How am I bring them back to these niggas beefing all the time? No, man, we got to change our mindset, man.
Bunch of callers said he ain't getting no notification.
Yeah.
YouTube be hating. Yeah, they be hating, bro.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna let my dude Rooska Roo. Rooska Roo got to build another page. It's my dog. I want him in here.
Mr. 1D Trap say I'm worldwide. I don't tell him I'm from the U. Usually when I go somewhere, dog, I tell him I'm from Uptown.
Yep.
I'm from New
Let
Orleans.
them figure it out.
Let them figure everything else out. You know what I'm saying? Man, come on with the knowledge. We trying to learn. No, we coming with knowledge. You talking about what a man said in the book. That ain't knowledge.
Let me ask you this one
That's
life.
a religious ideology.
Let me ask you one life. When did you receive? What was our people doing before we got religion? Because religion is 7,000 years old. We've been on the planet for 250,000 years at least, and that's science.
So what were we doing before that, bro?
Yeah, what took God so long to give us that religion, bro?
And not just that, bro. As a grown man, you just say, okay, we've been here for at least. You can look up any. You can go to any credible source. We've been there for hundreds of thousands of years. Religion came around in 7,000 years ago. What about the other 152,000
people?
53,000 years?
Bro? How are people living, bro?
How are people living without religion at all?
Now I'm gonna ask you that.
Ah, damn, bro. I mean, we don't hate the truth, bro. You don't even know what the truth is. They don't know what the truth is, Nola boy. You two do always hate the truth, Nola boy. People trying to learn. Well, we teaching them early. Belief is when you accept things to be true without facts. That's all you got is belief.
And why you think we're in the last place we in, bro?
Because all you got is belief. You don't even have facts.
Get on our knees and pray for somebody to come save us and come watch us and come get us, bro. That's all we do. Cry and pray. But you know what's really messed up? Y'all believe in that shit more than y'all don't believe in that shit more. I believe in that shit more than y'all do. And I must believe in that shit.
That's crazy, right?
That's crazy.
It's fear and ignorance when it comes to them. This man just asked me. This man just said, y'all need to find out who made the earth. Say, bro, listen. All I'm telling you is the earth was here before people was here. And it wasn't all, it came together in no 1 week and no 7 days. Only a child believes that kind of foolishness, dude. Again, only a child believes that the earth was created and people in 1 week.
Let me show you how easy this is, bro.
Ah, dang.
Listen, one life. Let me teach you something. I want people, the 102 people to learn something too. Check this out.
Thank you,
One
Mom.
life asked me, he said, Kareem, my brother, if you can't answer where the earth come from, you should want to find out. I don't know any answer no more. It's 2026. From my understanding, there was a big explosion, and that created all the planets. From my understanding, right?
Yeah.
If you ask me where the earth come from, I would tell you, I don't know. See, what people did was, there was questions that had to be answered, and men couldn't answer them. So what they did was, man created God, so God could create man. Or create everything else we don't understand. They said God did it. God did it.
Yeah, God did it.
God did it.
Mm-hmm.
God did it. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you simply say, I don't know. How the first person got here? I don't know.
I don't know. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
All we know is that the X chromosome on Y. Anybody can look that up for themselves. You understand what I'm saying? Anybody. Any one of you niggas in here. You ain't greater than your mama, nigga. The twins told you that. I ain't talking about no crackhead. I ain't talking about no wino. I ain't talking about no thotted out bitch. I'm talking about a mother. Your mother.
And according to the Bible,
a grandmother.
When God made the earth, he got tired.
Yeah.
So he rested.
Like he has human attributes.
Like he gets winded. I'm tired.
He got angry.
I need to take me a nap.
He get jealous.
They're going to show you, man.
Tell that to a simpleton, man. Tell that to a simpleton.
How can all powerful get tired?
Yeah.
He got physical muscles? Boy, that religion done something on y'all, boy.
He said God was used as a catch-all escape route. Not for people who can't think, bro. Mm-hmm. Who don't care to think or know anything about science, bro. That's for them type of people. Say, bro, in every religion, a woman ain't shit.
Mm-hmm.
In every religion, a woman ain't shit. This man just said that a woman was created to be man's little helper.
Edward Jones said God was used as a catch-all. He said, liar.
Yeah.
God said he looked at all and made God was good. No man said that. Okay, I got you.
Mm-hmm.
Got you, bitch. If God said everything he made was good, then why was he displeased with the Israelites? Why did he destroy the world? Why did he destroy the world? And the flood with Noah. Why? Now I'm asking you a question. If he was pleased and happy with everything he did, why he destroyed the world? Come on, tough guy.
Yeah. I got to get dramatic. This is a podcast. And people ain't going to come in. I'm just sitting out here looking like a quiet goofy. I have to be dramatic. It's still entertainment. So when I get dramatic and start cursing and moving my hands and talking shit, that's the kind of podcast this is. There ain't no sit down, be quiet, look stupid podcast.
True, he not trolling. He's a Geno Jennings follower.
Yeah.
Geno Jennings said that Jesus is God. I said, so man can kill your God?
J.J. Stowe, because man was worshiping wood and stone. Not the man that you is, not the man that we is. We wasn't doing that. Europeans was doing that. Man that looked like me and you venerated nature.
That's right.
I don't know who you let teach you that, JJ, but you talking to some scholars up here, bro. The European was worshiping
wood and
all that depth. We venerated nature. We understood that the sun was the most powerful thing that we could see and revere. We understood the sun made the grass grow to feed our livestock, to bring our fruits and vegetables and nuts. We understood all of that. We knew water was what you need. We knew all of that, bro. So they venerated that.
And that was God to them.
That was God to them.
And listen, most of the deities, of nature was women.
Yeah.
Shoot. Noot. That's all. That was men. That was women.
Yeah.
That was women, bro.
So man wasn't worshiping wood and stone. Don't say that again, bro. That wasn't us doing that, bro. Stop saying that.
One life said, anytime judgment came, it was just judgment for them disobeying him. Well, God knows and he's omnipotent. Does he know he's going to disobey him before they disobey him? And he's still going to punish him?
That makes sense to people that can't think.
He's sadistic, boy.
Man.
He's sadistic. Use common sense, bro. Break away. Look, listen, everything that they gave us, bro, give it back to him.
Give it back to him.
My teacher said everything they gave us was never meant to help us.
Give it back to him.
And that's why we in last place, bro.
Because we still harping on something that ain't got nothing to do with the real world in front of us, and that makes sense. We run around here thinking that women is our little helper, according to your book. And this evidence of you saying that. So these women seeing why these niggas think how they think. Because they think that woman was created to be your little helper.
And what Jones said, hasn't God been watching starving children since the beginning of time?
Didn't he know?
Hasn't God been watching grown men, great little kids the beginning of time?
We about to get off of that, bro. But it's under 100 people now.
Yeah, we ran our people out of here.
We ran our people out of here, man. Look, one life, we not responding to no more comments that you make till you send a super chat. When we got 5, you need to send the next super chat and we not responding to nothing else you say. But back to our what we was talking about on the topic, bro. We done ran people out of here talking about religion, bro.
Yeah, we done ran them out, bro.
Yeah, man.
We done did that bad.
Yeah.
But if you want to talk, hey, you want to hear the truth, does it hear the truth hurts?
Yeah.
And the truth is ugly? That's what it is.
Warning before you kill me and don't make it no better. That's like if I run up to you with a pistol. I'm about to kill you and blow your brains out. That don't make it no better because I told you I'm about to do it. Man, you could be taught anything. You did? Oh, it's almost shot o'clock. What's up, Rhino? What's up, my dude?
What's up? We just asked about you today, dog.
Hey, Marrero in the building, man. Shout out to Marrero, man.
Cruising down the street.
In my
real slow. Fuck that ass yelling.
Marrero. Thank you, Edward.
Thank you, Ed, bro. Ain't time yet, JJ Stokes.
We got another minute. JJ, don't ever let nobody tell you that our people worship wood and stone. That wasn't what we do, bro.
Say, but let me tell you about our ancestors.
Why you teaching you, son?
Our ancestors, dog, created ink pen, paper,
math,
letters,
science,
chemistry,
sentences.
And many times they didn't have a concept of what God was or
what it meant to them,
or their creation story was. You think they were worshiping things, inanimate objects, dog?
Come on, man.
We talking about the people that's highly intelligent, bro. When the Cowboys was beefing with the Indians and all that, your ancestors had universities with libraries in them, dog.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
People came all around the world to study in Africa, man. And I'm not claiming to be no Kemetic anything. I'm talking about Africans, period.
Wake up, man.
Yeah, man.
Edward Jones said, that's the only thing I don't like. Why are my people running from the facts? I'm going to tell you why. Because they're emotionally attached to their belief system. Mm-hmm. That's why, bro. Mm-hmm. They think that everything that's going to happen for them, that happened for them, that a God did it. Mm-hmm. Or a devil did this. And that's why, bro. Grandma told them to love it. The community told them. We got to start talking about religion. We talk about religion later on, bro.
Yeah, man.
But it gets deep.
Yeah.
It gets deep.
Back to the topic, dude. As far as podcasting, dude, it's so many people who complain about podcasters in New Orleans that got podcasts now.
Yeah, why y'all complaining? But if you don't like, I mean, I understand. I don't want to hear no mess, but just don't watch it, bro.
Yeah, don't watch
I think me myself. I think that's something for some niggas, not all, but some niggas to hate. Man, why them niggas podcasting? Because you want podcasts.
Or you feel like the person in front of the camera
is not credible enough.
Not credible enough, but you should be there.
But let me tell you this, though. For you niggas that don't know, it's not easy to podcast, bro.
It takes a certain amount of intelligence.
You can't just get in front of a camera and sit there for 2 hours and talk constantly about something.
Right.
You understand? You gotta have a gift of gab. You gotta be charismatic. You have to have intelligence.
Some history.
You have to have a vocabulary.
Yes, all of that.
You have to have some sense of what's going on in the world. And it ain't that easy.
You have to be able to, the people that's watching your podcast, to say things to make them understand on their level. Whether that level is higher than yours or lower than yours. Being able to articulate what you want to say, to convey that to somebody, it's an art. And the podcasters, that's what podcasters do. And that's what they do. Charleston White is very good at that. Even though he be full of shit a whole bunch of times, he's very good at that. You did? Ted Poosa, I like Vic Mensa. He got on camera, I asked about the African issue. I'm going to have to check that out. I ain't seen
you know what, though, Taz? The problem is, look, a lot of us, bro, hate Africa. Mm-hmm. Because we were projected as about Africa. when they show somebody living in the mud hut, flies, babies on them, you know, and then you get Africans who come here who think they better than us. That's what they teach them before they get here. Don't talk to Americans. They lazy. They'll rob you. They'll kill you. Mm-hmm. They don't want nothing like. They don't take advantage of the opportunities till they get their ass in and see their ass a nigga too. I'm a nigga. He's a nigga. We some niggas. They some niggas. Wouldn't you like to be a nigga too? And you gonna be that when you get here.
Mm-hmm. Say, JJ, we don't talk about religion no more because people leaving up out of here, but we talking about something else right now. You dig? We'll get back on religion later. We talking about the state of
we get on that science right there. We get on that science right there.
What he say?
He says, so y'all think if science is spiritual, what's going on with black people in America right now?
It's miseducation.
It's spiritual warfare, but it's also chemical warfare.
It's also miseducation. If you go up and down the timeline on social media, you got all these niggas talking about some of the Indians and ain't nobody African. The slave trade didn't happen. It happened in reverse. What a both. That's what. It's both. It's both.
So look, that's spiritual warfare, bro.
Yes.
That's spiritual warfare.
You changing people.
It's an agenda.
Yeah. Oh. It's shot o'clock. It's shot o'clock.
It's shot o'clock.
It's shot o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now y'all need to get that cash out. We got the bottle almost. The least y'all can do is help us without liquor now.
But y'all send $30 to the cash out. We get us another bottle, man. We need y'all send something to the cash out.
JJ, you still saying believe, son? I already told you what belief was.
You can't get past belief.
You can't get past because you vibrating right here. Once you vibrate right here, you understand. Okay, belief is when you accept things to be true without facts.
Like Santa Claus.
Like Santa Claus.
Or the Easter Bunny.
You don't even understand
or
that.
The Tooth Fairy.
We've been trying to tell you this for 2 years.
That's belief, bro.
People think you trolling because you can't get it. That's crazy. True can say black people in America is going through identity crisis. It's really sad for real. Absolutely. Absolutely.
No, I'm gonna tell you what it is. Black people, we earn to have knowledge and learn something, right?
Yeah.
But they're teaching us the wrong shit purposely. So purposely. Push that agenda. Mm-hmm. Talking about we Indians. These people got their own language. They got their food. They got their culture. They got their history and everything.
And they like to see, they love to see, they reclassified us. What they got to do with you losing your language because somebody reclassified you on paper? What they got to do with you losing your language?
And listen, bro, the true Native American will never call themselves an Indian.
Ever.
That's a European misnomer term.
Yeah.
They'll say, I'm Chickasaw. Or I'm Yamasee.
Yeah.
You know, they'll never say I'm an Indian. They'll never say I'm an Indian.
They'll never say I'm an Indian. 3 times for the third, man.
Hold up, we need some ones in the chat. Y'all too disrespectful, man.
Yeah. Yeah, they've been going through identity crisis, bro. That's facts.
Free mind said they say God flooded the earth because of the tainted blood. Nah, we can talk about religion in about 30 minutes, bro.
Yeah, we can't talk about religion the whole time. We had 100 people in here, man. We done ran it down to...
No, we 103. We 103. I want to keep it up to 100 because we're going to talk about that people leave.
Yeah, people don't want...
I don't want y'all to leave. We talking about podcasting right now.
Yeah, we talking about the state of... And I don't think dude was talking about the twins when he made his thing on Gita P, but what he have to understand is this is way that some people eat, and some people really live like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like sitting on the porch in their hood, sitting down. This how they live.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
this is enough.
Yeah. For the third, man. Yeesh.
Sparrow. I see you, bud.
Man, that's why I'm in the wild. Free mind say, oh, my bad. Why do people leave when the Bible is brought up? It's crazy because they don't want you to. They feel like an attack on their ideology is an attack on their God.
Not just that, but you got to understand this. You got popsicles?
Yeah.
Give me one. People, including myself, I was too, bro. People be emotionally attached to their belief system.
Yeah.
Like if you try to question what I believe, it's like a personal attack on me. Instead of me getting my pen and paper and trying to further myself, what the Bible even say, my people will perish for a lack of knowledge. They stuff and they stiffen, they stiff neck and they stubborn. You know what I'm saying? And the Bible also says, study to show thyself approved. Doesn't it say that? Man, y'all don't be studying shit. You go by what Pastor Pigfoot say, you don't do your own research, you don't study nothing. And you wonder why we in last place. That's why we in last place, bro. You think, all right, put it like this. You think, even if you believe in God, and ain't nothing wrong, my mama a Christian. A lot of my people, I don't hate no Christians, man. My homegirl, man, Keita Black, she believe in, that's my sister. She's not my enemy because she believe in God. But if you come on Think Twice podcast and you ask about religion, you bring your pastor on, he gonna get that work on him. I'm gonna make your pastor leave. I was a Christian for 27 years of my life, man. I know about the Bible and religion and the Holy Spirit, the Holy Ghost. You know, I overstand that, bro. But the Bible said you got to study to show yourself approved. You should keep studying and keep going. You see what I'm saying? D. Granger said, I heard y'all talk about some honeycuts out the 9. One of my good friends out the Bernard had a BM from the Bernard off Gibson Street. They called up tweeted. Them honeycuts was deep in the Bernard. Yeah, my people, man. They deep in the 9s was my people. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have to have a man read it to you to interpret it for you. And they say don't lean on your own understanding. Well, who understand I'm supposed to lean on?
Niggas don't even question that. Okay, I ain't gonna use my own, man.
Then why do go? All right, if I got free will, that means I gotta have some kind of understanding to make a decision on what I'm gonna roll with, what I'm not gonna roll with.
Right.
I ain't never say I hate God or hate religion. I ain't never said that.
See, this is a new level of podcasting that y'all listening to right here. And if I'm lying about anything, first off, before you come on this show, understand what belief is compared to what you know. It's two different things. What you believe is what you accept to be true without facts. What you know can be proven.
Okay, let me ask you this, Robert Carter. Robert Carter said, I'm going to keep it 1,000. I believe everything in the Bible and I ain't running. Y'all my brothers. Let me ask you this. You believe a donkey could talk?
You believe a man lived in the belly of a whale for 3 days?
And I'm going to leave it at that. Next. What's up, Bizzo?
What's up, Bizzo?
I've been meaning to call my brother. I've been meaning to call you, bitch. I've been busy lately, though, bro.
Yeah.
I'm going to call you tomorrow,
I talked to him yesterday.
That's a little boy right there.
He was in a baby pool.
He was in a baby pool.
Yeah, that boy baby.
Shout out Big Sal. 7 more. What's up, Big Sal?
What's up, homie? See, Ray, you haven't understood what belief is compared to what you know. I believe. Okay, so what do you believe that? So what?
You believe it because you're scared not to.
People believe in Santa Claus. So that's how that sounds when you say, I believe.
People believe in the Easter Bunny.
People believe in the Easter Bunny. Children.
Look, there are people that believe in Yahshua. There are people that believe in Allah.
Satan.
There are people that believe in Jesus. There are people that believe in
Satan.
Yeshua.
Yeah.
There are people that believe in the devil. There are people that believe in Krishna. There are people that believe in Mithra. What makes their God any more real than your God if y'all all believe in him?
Yeah, man.
That's what I want to ask you. But what makes your God more real than all their gods?
They don't think that far. See, fear and ignorance that's a dangerous combination. We have said many times we don't believe in anything, either we know or don't know. But y'all believe. Why y'all believe this? I believe. Why are you talking about what you believe, dude? You know what belief is? Belief is if you about to jump into an ocean, you better know you can swim and don't believe you can swim.
Yeah, the belief is that a snake ruined all humanity.
Yeah.
And the woman got a period because she disobeyed God.
That's why she suffered pain having childbirth.
Say, bro, if the woman was the weaker vessel, right? If the woman was the weaker vessel, then why Satan went at the woman if she the weaker vessel, bro?
Why Satan went at Adam if she the weaker vessel? I mean, why Satan went at her if she the weaker vessel? Yeah.
Why he went at her if she the weaker vessel? She didn't went at Adam? And another thing, they said they didn't know nothing until they bit the fruit. Well, why when God came, they ran because they knew they was naked? See, all that shit is just stories, bro.
Yeah, man.
Look, we in 2026 and nobody never came back to straighten this shit out yet, bro. We gonna die before somebody come back to save us as a people.
And he gonna crazy thing, dog. No, it's not a metaphor, bro. It's not a metaphor, free mind, because it says do not take away or add to this the word of God. It's infallible. Infallible and metaphor is two different things.
Henry Horton said, speaking on podcasting, y'all been staying stiff, feet panting on the ground. Some from the land, fading away. Y'all stay strong and on cold. A lot of them ain't doing shit no more. So, but you know why, bro? In New Orleans, they get a lot of hate for podcasting, bro. Niggas hate that they're not telling their story, bro.
That's what it's about.
Ain't nobody from New Orleans got killed or feds pick nobody up doing no podcasting and talking about old stories and talking about street stories. Some niggas ain't got no stories to tell, dog. Some niggas ain't been through shit.
Fremont said because she emotional and unstable unlike the man. Well, see, that's if you believe the Bible story. You understand what I'm saying? It's saying the snake, you know what happened to the snake? All he did was got his legs cut off. Now he got to crawl on his belly and eat dirt. But the woman, she had to suffer periods and childbirth and pain. For the rest of the week, and that been going on before Bible stories, but they incorporated that into the story. So you mean to tell me before Adam and Eve, nobody else suffered pain and through childbirth? Like, come on, man. Just passing through. This might be the tip jar. I appreciate the tip jar too, bro. I appreciate that. Just bro. Passing through. Whoa, I was asleep. This cool ram hit you up. Eternal damnation. The snake got his legs cut off, and the woman got to suffer. Like, put it like this, bro. You know when Cain and Abel got kicked out,
the Garden of Eden,
they had to go to the land of Nod, right? Why he went there and Cain went there and found a wife? Where she come from?
Whose daughter that he married his sister?
See, bro, belief is for children, bro. Belief is for children and religious people and slaves. We have conversations in here that we know and can prove. And soon, everybody gonna get an understanding of what belief is. They can't get it out their head. It just shows you the gospel that's on them.
Edward Jones said, Jesus is like the 8th person brought back from the dead in the Bible era. For real. You had Mithra, you had Krishna, Asar. All these people was brought back from the dead, visited by kings, walked on water, performed miracles, son of God, born of a virgin. All this stuff together, man. Go read the 16 Crucified Saviors by Kersey Graves.
My God would say, my faith in women not there. Sorry, child support, begging bullshit, they don't. Give me a break.
What about your mama?
What about your mom or your grandmother?
Huh?
We ain't talking about them bitches. I know bitches exist. We not saying that everybody is God, bro.
What about your mama or your grandmother do?
Or your baby girl.
Or your daughter?
Yeah, we ain't talking about no anybody now, bro. Come on, man.
We ain't talking about these scum of the earth. While them scamming at
we ain't talking about them.
Not them. Not them.
You have to earn that crown, Mike. Don't get it twisted now.
We ain't doing no simping, no sucker shit over there now.
Nah.
Don't get that. Don't know. We ain't saying that.
Yeah.
We ain't saying that. Now I'm talking about granny. I'm talking about auntie. You know what I'm saying? Real ones, bro. Real ones.
Oh, it's the thing say, y'all heard the little light-skinned boy from the voodoo incident was stabbed and left in critical condition? Nah, I ain't see that. I ain't see that.
I don't feel sorry for him.
Fremont said, yeah, because if man was tempted, he would have made a better decision like in a household. Well, if God knows everything, why he did allow the Satan to go to the woman? If he knows everything.
Right.
He knew it was going to happen already. He's omnipotent. Let's not change the words. Kareem came up with that scenario. I didn't necessarily agree with it because I couldn't answer that. You feel what I'm saying? But I understand that women have to suffer pain during childbirth and menstruation because of what the Bible said. Women that have nothing to do with that. Oh, women got to suffer now. Fuck all that. That's what you're trying to stand on. Ain't nothing righteous about somebody that cursed somebody that ain't never did nothing to them. Nothing righteous about it. You can't make that righteous to me.
Sorry. Johnson said, Anunnaki theory makes a lot of sense. Why y'all don't believe in that? Answers a lot of unanswered questions.
You not hear what we said about belief? You must not was listening or you can't comprehend.
Listen, bro. Listen. The reason why we don't believe in Anunnaki because that's angels from in heaven
that came down
and had sex with women.
With the daughters of men. You believe that?
You want me to believe that, bro?
Proudly? Like a grown man?
You want me to believe? No, you can believe it.
You have to believe it because there's no evidence of it. You have to believe it.
The thing is you want me to believe it. You like you're telling me I deal with facts.
Yeah, that's not fact. You can't prove that.
So let me ask you something. If an angel is a spirit, right? If an angel is a spirit, why does he need a penis or a pussy if it's a spirit? We have penises and vaginas because we're humans. And that's how we reproduce. If you're an angel, you got power. You don't have to have sex with a woman get up pregnant and all that. Then when you do, what nobody never say, man, my daddy ain't the angel Gabriel. My angel is the angel, whatever. Man, that ain't real, man. That's a story, bro. That's just a story.
Yeah. It's a story.
Why we never see no Anunnaki, bro? Why we never see nobody say, yeah, my dad, my great-great-grandfather was an angel, bro? Because it's a story, bro. It's not true. I'm sorry.
Now, if y'all would internalize the Bible and say, you know what? We use that for moral parameters and teaching purposes. I respect it. But the fact that you standing on these stories being for real and these characters being for real, that's your ignorance, not mine. You dig? Charlie, you understand? You come in here, bro. Belief is when you accept things to be true without facts.
I'm live right now. I'm going to call you when I get off, daughter. Hello?
You understand what I'm saying to you? Belief is when you accept things to be true without facts. See, but that's not how intelligent people have conversations. That's why we kind of elevate a little higher. We understand that intelligent people don't have conversations about what they believe.
Edward Jones said, y'all believe too much and don't believe proven things.
Well, once it's proven, it ain't a belief no more. If I tell you fire hot and got to show you that it's hot, you're going to know. You ain't going to believe that.
Edward Jones said other animals have penises and vaginas too, right? Yeah. Why is it that a man, an angel, he's a spirit. He don't need to reproduce. But God let them come down and reproduce. All right, if he let them do that, why he ain't killing people that are taking people on boats and hanging them and torturing them for 400 years? To save them.
You let them come down to fuck. But he ain't about to come down and say no babies in the microwave or people get hung from trees. They come fuck
fed alligators and all that. You ain't gonna help them.
They come down and fuck
them. They come down and get some pussy. An angel come out and get some pussy, though.
Some of y'all could be taught anything. Some of y'all could be taught anything. I had a discussion with a dude on the internet that they talking about some Harriet Tubman them. She couldn't dig under the ground by herself. Who she got to help dig under the ground? I'm like, you really think the Underground Railroad was a real train, man? They teaching y'all this shit? Nigga, like, yeah, they really teaching them dudes that, bro. Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah, man. They really believe that, dude. They on that type of time.
Wow.
Now we done dropped down to 71 people talking about religion, man. You dig?
Man. They're asking these questions, though. Now people leaving now, right?
We only got 7 super chats.
That's some cold-blooded shit, bro.
That's some cold-blooded shit, boy. Mm-hmm.
Edward Jones said, why serial killers and rapists get to live long lives? I hope my God wouldn't allow that. I wasn't there. We supposed to be in his image. Right. If I knew you touch a child, you're going to die on the spot.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I might throw a lightning bolt right at your dick and let it blow off while you're still alive. Let you suffer, then kill you.
Mm-hmm.
If you're touching children, you understand? Come on, man. Y'all foolish. Y'all falling for it. But you know who your God is?
What's up, Lucky?
Your God is the white man, bro. That's why they made the image of Jesus look like a white man. That's your God. That's who you're supposed to worship. That's who you're supposed to abide by.
You're supposed to suffer
and accept anything by.
You're supposed to accept curses. You're supposed to suffer in this world for the promise of a greater one when you die.
Well, you got this pie right here.
You
Wake the fuck up. We on cold.
You niggas bought into that shit. It's hook, line, and sinker. They gonna get theirs beat. They gonna get theirs beat as niggas. Look, Tanya, she's trying to change the subject. Twins, the game Google that y'all played, is it like the game spinning top of my era? That's what Google is.
Google is spinning top.
Google is spinning top.
The name of the game is Google. We use spinning top to play Google.
Yeah. You can't play Google without a spinning top. And we had all kind of phrases in that game. And within that game, a kiss, a chip, a gash, a gush, split, all kind of shit. No bat down, no nothing. That's when you go to catch a nigga top, he can bat it down if you don't say no bat down. I wonder if people play that in other states, you know?
I don't know, bro. How was it, man? That's a stupid question. Edward Jones said, Grandma was afraid of the white God, but we're supposed to break that cycle. Exactly. Brandon was scared of him.
Judge so said, I love you, but I believe in the Bible. JJ told him to just say it as simple as I can.
That's fine.
Belief is the accept thing to be true without facts. If you feel comfortable doing that, I salute you. But when you gain higher knowledge, you understand that what you know, what you believe ain't got shit to do with what you know, and what you believe ain't got shit on what you know, that's when you're going to elevate to another form of thinking, brother.
King Lucky.
What up, dude? Yeah, I never told you to walk away from your beliefs, man.
Yeah, I never told you to stop believing what you believe.
My mama, my brother, my friends, a lot of them Christians, bro. That's cool. Do. I don't love them no more, no less. If we gonna have a conversation about some knowledge, though, they can get offended if I tell them the truth. That's on them.
I don't know who Obafemi is, Troller Johnson. I don't know who that is.
Yeah. I ain't watched wrestling in a while, bro. Charlie, I ain't lying. We as guys do not be mad twins. If you say something else stupid like that again, bro, I'm gonna kick you out of here. We the ones say black man and black woman is God. Stop just trying to say some shit to be funny before I kick you out here for 30 minutes. Hot boy. That's your last warning. He said slavery existed before the Bible. My people starved for knowledge. They don't know, bro. They don't know, bro.
Listen, let me tell y'all something. When I say get a white man all that shit back, bro, I mean the Bible too. You know why? And I don't care if it make y'all mad. It was used as a tool of our enslavement.
And this is proof of it. Look what he said. J.J. Stowe says, so the Bible isn't real, slavery isn't either, because the Bible is the only scripture that helps about slavery and black people going into slavery. They were the ones doing it.
Helps?
How does it help you to tell you slaves will be your earthly masters in your book, JJ?
As if they were God.
As if they were God. How did that help? How that help slavery? They tell you how much you could beat your slave without killing them, and how to treat your slaves. How, when it's telling you to pray for those that wrongfully persecute you? What kind of strong man gonna stand up in front of his woman and his children and pray for a motherfucker that's trying to hurt his family and him?
What sense that make?
A dumb sucker.
It was to make you niggas hostile, weak, and lame.
Yeah.
That's what it was for, and it worked.
Yeah, man.
It worked.
Yeah. No, you ain't told the truth, man. We been saying we guys. Stop just talking and say something, man. You gonna put something. We trying to teach people, and you trying to be the class clown. That shit is over with, bro. If you wasn't funny in high school, you didn't get the class comedian. That's over with, man. It's grown men conversation.
Fly 138 said you say you love the Magnolias, but you don't fuck with them. Elaborate on that. I'm not saying I don't fuck with them. I don't fuck with all of them. Mm-hmm. Let me tell you why, bro. Because ever since before our podcast, nigga don't know what I was doing. The Twins, that's my boy. I fuck with the Twins. They cool. Mm-hmm. That's real nigga. Woo, woo, woo. Since I started podcasting, now I don't know who for me and who against me.
Because niggas that we thought was cool is speaking out against me. So, in other words, this is what it mean. When you say elaborate, nigga ain't fucking with no fake love.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with fake love.
You understand that?
I ain't fucking with fake love.
That's what that really mean. Nigga ain't fucking with no fake love. That's what that mean.
Look, when I go places, nigga ask me about niggas that they see on the internet. Yeah. And I speak good on them niggas' name.
Yeah.
Them same niggas talk shit about a nigga and think a nigga don't know. Like people don't come back and tell me. I'm like, damn, bro, I ain't got nothing negative to say about you. I could.
Yeah, niggas just ain't fucking with no fake love, bro. That's what that mean, bro. That's what that mean. I ain't about to be around no fake niggas that act like they like a nigga but really don't. They ain't gonna do shit. And that's the worst part about it. You don't like it, but you ain't gonna do nothing about it. You just gonna talk to the shoe on the sideline like a hoe. So why they even be around that? You dig?
King Lucky said, past, present, and future, mind, body, and soul. I think a lot of religion is man-made. I believe God is within us daily. We just exist in a free will mind. I partially agree with that.
He said God is not within us. He didn't say within us. You got to read that in context. He said God is with us daily.
Okay, well, that's okay if you believe that, but the point I'm still going to make the comment I was going to make. I believe God and the devil is in us. Mm-hmm. We have good and bad in every one of us. It's up to us what we want to manifest.
So at the end of the day, bro, like, it's not that I don't fuck with my project. Because guess what? I'm going to tell you something about us. No matter what no nigga might say, no matter where we go or what we do, when niggas see us anywhere in New Orleans, they going to know. Well, that's the twins from the North. That's the twins from the LD.
That's what I mean when I say, I don't know who fuck me against me when I go back there, bro. I know a few niggas who I really fuck with, and we stay in touch. Yeah. And I know who's down, but man, just because we got a little motion with podcasts and niggas in their feelings, bro.
And guess what? I'm a real enough nigga to say I don't want to fuck with no fake love. Straight up.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck with the fake love, bro.
Straight up. Whoever that may go to. Like, you secretly act like you my partner, you don't like me. We ain't got the beef about it. I don't want to fight. I don't want to get to no shootout. I don't want to get to no spit boxing. Stay the fuck from by me. I'm going to stay the fuck from by you.
And I bet y'all won't lose no sleep.
Believe that.
Because I got niggas who I fuck with on my project. But some of them niggas, dog, is fake.
No, we're not mad because you told the truth, hot boy. You make yourself look like a clown. We brought up this conversation of the black man and the black woman being God. You come, I don't care what y'all say, twin. The black man is God. That's just goofy shit. It's not funny. It's not entertaining. It's kind of retarded.
Here, bro.
And we said that, and you come back and say that we didn't say it. You like look at
wasting our time. You're spinning your wheels.
Yeah, we trying to teach people, and you coming in with these corny ass jokes. That ain't, that shit crazy. They can't stop saying believe, Edward. They cannot. That's the spell, though.
That's the spell.
Niggas come back 30 minutes later, but twins, y'all believe. That's how niggas think. They say, bro, it's automatic. People that's heavy into that they're not real thinkers, bro. I just hate to say that. That's just what it is.
Charlie Johnson said rules were different back then. We all know new stuff was put in the Bible as far as slavery talk, but the original story comes from somewhere. And see, that's what you got to research.
Yep.
If you study history, you'll see where these stories were stolen from.
Some from here. Some from Samaria, some from Mesopotamia,
some from Greek mythology,
some from Canaan, Greek mythology
stories and children's stories.
Absolutely. Some from Egypt, all that, bro.
And they put all that shit in the Bible and compiled that shit, and y'all believing this really happened.
Yeah. So we gonna get off this Bible shit because people can't handle that, bro.
I don't want to talk about no religion. Let's not talk about religion. We're talking about podcasting right now and how niggas is fake. Man, Charleston White Dewberry into it. I'm like, man, come on.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I think that might be. No, he ain't no play because he wouldn't mess with Woody. Mm-hmm. There ain't no play. You don't want to play with me, you messing with my ops. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you say messing with my ops, let me tell you something. Over social media, I would never acknowledge an op. So if it's a nigga that I fuck with, I ain't acknowledging his op because I fuck with him, I'm smarter than him. Because if I'm with you, you're going to see whose side I'm on if I'm with you. And there's some physical shit going on, but spit boxing, I ain't getting into the new spit boxing contest with no niggas on no internet, man. I'm going to say fuck you and have energy when I see you. And I'm going to see you because I'm outside.
Let me tell you what's really a pussy-ass nigga. A nigga who ain't never did you nothing. But you don't like the man because he got people, he got motion. Or he got something going on. Or so you niggas that do have motion, you ain't must understand the motion you got because you too busy worrying about another nigga motion and he going to take over you and people going to respect him and like him more than you because you got motion. That's fake.
And the crazy thing about it is ain't nothing you can do about that.
That's fake, man.
You can't control how other people feel about another nigga. You can't control that. You could try to shit on his name, make him look bad, but it's gonna make you look bad. I told you I had a nigga asked the nigga a question about me and him in Atlanta. We was running with in Atlanta. Now the dude he asked the question with, we had actually done some shit that I ain't gonna speak on the internet. But the dude, when he asked the dude about us, the dude said, man, the twin wasn't really who did what the dude saying to himself, man. I was with them when we, all right, okay, well. But it made the dude look real bad, in other words. He tried to shit on our name to a dude we had been running with for a little while in Atlanta.
Put in work and everything.
He tried to shit on our name, but the dude then been with me and him on some capers and shit. So it made him look stupid. And that happens to a lot of niggas. Nigga might ask you something about a nigga just to see what you gonna say. And when you say the wrong fake shit, nigga gonna know you fake. You expose your own hand. You expose your own fakeness. And that happens a lot. Appreciate you. What?
And then we get more respect and love from niggas out of town instead of niggas who actually stug with us, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's
niggas
crazy.
Niggas who was on the block with us broke, starved, and stuck, and they still hate the nigga.
Yeah.
I should be a nigga you support. I ain't trying to get out the... Man, these... Boy. That's why I don't like, you know... I don't like fucking with niggas, but they done changed, bro.
Yeah.
Edward Jones said they gonna drown in belief. They already drowning.
Michael said, I looked up what y'all said about the amount of people going to heaven. Y'all was right. Now, I ain't going to talk about nothing unless it's already in paper. Now, it can be interpreted any kind of way people want to interpret it, change it up or dressed up, but it still said what I said. JJ Stokes said, now, do we have to be honest? Do y'all think the hip-hop culture and community kind of interjected YouTube and YouTubers and saturated with filth?
No, and I'm going to tell you why. Because not now nigga own YouTube.
Period.
They don't own it. But there are people on YouTube who try to uplift the people. And who try to educate the people and try to learn the people.
Yeah.
So they're getting infiltrated by all these TikTok pretendings and stuff like that.
Yeah, thank you. At what? We reached our goal. Appreciate you, man.
We reached our goal.
Appreciate you, man. Y'all hit the like button if you ain't hit the like button yet, man. You got any questions, don't be scared to ask them.
Yeah, ain't no question, a stupid question.
Just understand, belief is when you accept things to be true without facts. We ain't trying to have no conversation of belief over here. We're in conversation with evidence and proof. You understand?
King Lucky Money said the internet took some dudes off the planet. If we look back at the drill music, the diss songs, you know, we look back at it, that shit took people off the planet. There's a lot of casualties from internet drama. That's facts, bro. Mm-hmm. Thank New Orleans for that album, bro. We should send that to the super chat, to
the cash app.
The cash app, though.
Yeah. Appreciate you, though.
Thank you, bro.
Complaining, man.
I ain't complaining. You know.
Well, I just showed y'all some love from City Smoke. Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, man.
Good looking.
Appreciate you, brother.
Thank you, Junior.
Yeah, man, just to keep it all the way in perspective, what we saying to y'all is, bro, stop asking me what I believe. A lot of y'all don't vibrate on a high enough frequency to understand that what you believe and what you know is two different things. Because belief dies once you have facts.
Like, if you know it's the truth, you don't have to believe it.
You can prove it.
The only reason why you believe it because you can't verify this being a fact or not a fact.
Let me give you
so you have to believe it.
I'm gonna give you a simple example. Just say if the speed limit on 45 for 10 miles is 75 miles per hour. I don't believe that I know that because the sign right there. That's the proof. The sign says it's 75 miles per hour. If you don't believe that, you know it. Belief dies when you have evidence. I try to break this shit down as simple as I can just now. Some people might catch it, some people not. You dig?
Free Mind 2137 says, so twins, y'all think like the industry with all the devil stuff like selling these souls as an act to make us believe all that is real? Nah, because they believe that to be real.
Yeah.
Understand? They believe. Listen, bro. If the devil was real, bro, how come nobody ain't never seen him?
Not just that, bro, one life, you a grown man asking a 5-year-old question. Believe it, don't make it not true. Well, if it's true, you ain't got to believe it. Simple. Belief is when you don't really know. What before? I don't know, but I believe.
Right.
Belief is when you don't really know, son. If it's true, then you know. See, your brain can't catch up to that speed yet, bro. Wherever you stuck at with it, remember what I'm telling you. If you know that it's a fact, you don't have to believe it no more. You believe what you don't really know. I don't know, but I believe it is. See, bro, what you know and what you believe ain't the same thing. And that's where you ain't graduated yet at. Right there. You stuck.
Coleman and Drum said the fucking weed laws in Texas is crazy.
Yes.
It is, bro.
It's
We
crazy.
talked about that earlier, Kobe. You missed it.
Yeah. Look, Edward Jones says, facts persist regardless of other facts being introduced. Belief cannot withstand such pressure. Absolutely not. Belief dies in the face of facts. That's common sense. And only an intelligent person would understand that. Belief dies in the face of facts. Period. If I go cut the air on in my car right now, 60 degrees, cold, you can believe whatever you want. But the facts is it's cold. I don't care what people believe. You can believe it ain't that cold or it's too cold. It's just cold. That's the facts. I don't believe it.
You can jump in the Mississippi and think it ain't deep. Yeah. But the fact is that bitch deep.
You can believe it ain't deep. The fact is it's deep.
I bet you ain't gonna jump in if you believe you can swim.
He might. He got faith. So he might. You know what I'm saying?
Fremont says, so basically we know nothing because we have no idea where we come from or what we are. No, there's things that we could prove.
Yeah.
And we go with what we could prove.
We go where the older body was found at.
That's what we go with.
That's what we go. Where are the oldest bodies? Do they match my DNA? That's simple.
He said we was told everything. Yeah, but some people tell the truth and some people lie.
And the lie is easy to uncover.
When you deal with facts, you ain't got to worry about who lying.
Right.
The facts don't belong to me.
Yeah, you can jump from a mountain and believe you can fly.
Right. But can you really fly?
Can you really fly? You know? Shit, bro, you have to understand something, Fremont. When we talk about facts, just say for instance, bro, none of us in here are cardiologists. If I want to know about the heart, I'm going to go ask a cardiologist. I can't just say, I can't believe it because you're a cardiologist. Nah, because you have to understand, people that have degrees and they have those letters in front of their name, they're held to a certain standard to tell the truth. Or they can lose their shit for lying. Or get disbarred. Or lose their fucking, they right to be a professor at university and all that shit. See, real intelligence comes from when you understand how to find the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this, One Life. Do you believe that Jesus was crucified on the cross? We can talk about religion now. We got 30 minutes. And if you do, because your teacher teaches that Jesus and God are the same person, so you telling me that men, the Romans, killed your God could be killed? Your God could be unalived?
Yeah.
I want you to answer that question for me, because I need to know. I need to know. Edward Jones said, too many of y'all get trapped in your own era and forget that things existed before you too. That's facts.
He said, I understand what you're saying about facts. I was just saying nobody knows where we come from. We just opened our eyes and we was here. Nah, the evidence of the oldest bodies being found. That's all you can go off of right now. Now, if they have a body found in America that carbon date to older than that, then I'm going to say that's where the bodies came from.
Because they got evidence to prove it.
There's evidence to prove it. But the evidence that we have said that civilization started in Africa.
That's the information we have right now.
So I'm going to roll what we have right now. That's credible. And listen, bro, white folks don't have a patent on information. If you don't understand what that means that white folks in America ain't the only ones that know shit and that do shit.
J.J. Stokes said Jesus is the Son of God.
For sure.
One Life don't believe that.
One Life don't believe that.
One Life don't believe that. Mm-mm. See, that's what y'all problem at, see? That's how they play on y'all.
Yeah. So One Life, is Jesus the Son of God to you? We asking you, because that's what J.J. Stokes said.
And that's what Pastor Jennings preached.
Yeah.
So we want to know that he's God. He is Jesus.
You can't tell to me before I answer every part of my question. Who you think? This is my show.
Hold up. I'm going to reply to this question. What you say about belief? You got to believe. You think all that shit real? Yeah, you believe.
You ain't got no facts.
Now you going to lie and say you don't believe? Man, you crazy. Man.
Yeah. Well, don't answer nothing then. Percy Miller said, what up, Ward A's? Got a question. What y'all think about Texas about to enforce schools to teach the Bible in the curriculum soon? It already passed.
That's indoctrination.
It's more indoctrination. Why would they give you something to help you? On 1 minute they don't like it, but now they about to give you something to help you. Niggas is stupid.
What if somebody a Muslim?
Yeah.
Or a Hebrew? You're not going to read the Tanakh or the Quran. That's not fair. That means you imposing your religious belief on people who don't have a chance to make their own decision.
Yeah.
That's indoctrination to me, and I disagree with it.
So go ahead and think about this, bro. Why would somebody that wants to see your demise give you something to help you? Tell me what kind of sense that make in any capacity.
Passport having said, I just found out Jesse Jackson, the reason we are called African Americans.
You
didn't just find that out. Let me explain something to you, bro. We was calling ourselves African American before Jesse Jackson was even born. See, that's the shit I'm talking about when I say that fake information.
Y'all can be talking anything.
Let me help you. No, listen. No, don't, no, Shaddai. Don't tell me niggas be talking anything. No, listen.
It can be.
He don't know no better. Listen, just don't scold.
This man didn't even come here with a honest premise.
Hold on, listen.
He came in here lying.
No, he just said he learned that. He don't know, bro. Chill.
He didn't learn that. He was told that. He didn't learn that.
He learned it today. Listen. What I'm saying is,
I ain't learning.
You get mad at him. No, he's trying
I'm not mad at him. I just speak a little more aggressively than you do.
No, but you can't.
I ain't mad. I don't even know the dude to be mad at it.
He trying to get an answer, bro. He trying to get. He asking.
But he didn't learn.
He asking though, bro. He asking.
He heard that.
Listen, we was calling ourselves African American before Jesse Jackson was born. Just go study what the AME Church is. The African Free Society.
The Free African Society.
They got that too. The Free African Society. Go look up that and see what that is. Before you come saying that you found that out because that was their teaching, bro. That's bullshit.
That. You didn't do no research. You heard that. You didn't learn that. You heard that.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, do y'all know voodoo girl from y'all city? Even she thinks we not African. I don't care what she thinks. She ain't got no evidence. See, that's the thing. But you hear something before you even bring it to these type of environments, go do some research. She can think what she want to think. We talking about what's been proved, what she can prove.
Oh, and I'm gonna let you niggas know too on my project and any other project. I know some of you bitch ass niggas don't like a nigga, get jealous hearted, and you speak down on a nigga. But you niggas is pussy. Cause I don't owe you niggas nothing. I ain't never did nothing to you.
Never took nothing from you
niggas. I never took nothing from you niggas. I ever talk, when I go out of town, niggas ask me about y'all, I speak highly of you bitch ass niggas. I wish I would now. Nigga, I ain't no fucking clown, and I ain't no sucker for you bitch ass niggas. But I'm pissed off about that, bro. I'm pissed off about that, bro.
What's up, Cole, about the mouth? And then the crazy part about it, we was in the project, nigga wasn't there saying no silly shit they saying to niggas now. They wasn't there opening their fucking mouth. And niggas know that.
I want to kill you, bitch, I'll beat you up. If you get mad after dinner, I'll pop you. You niggas is phony, though. You niggas fake. I hate that about you niggas, dog.
Nah, it was dumb, but niggas do that. Niggas, and we was in the project, nigga wouldn't do that. Nigga wouldn't open their fucking mouth saying nothing negative towards a nigga. Nigga shoot you, but niggas doing that. We gonna speak about it later, Truki. We gonna get all the evidence first. You dead? Yeah.
I hate you niggas, bro. I hate you niggas.
Yeah, Bonte said, but the weed laws got a nigga fucked up.
What's up, organized thinkers?
What's that, homie?
Now look, bro, this man waiting for the 17th, bro. This man coming here and show love. He respecting nigga. I seen him in person, man. I like what y'all doing.
Right.
Keep doing what y'all doing.
Right.
If niggas I grew up with who seen me struggle, who seen me on the police car, who seen all type of shit happen to
who
me.
they gave their grandma and mama money and bought their children school clothes and shit when they
hate on a nigga.
Hate on a nigga.
You
bro.
niggas some fake ass niggas, boy. I ain't lying, bro. That's fake.
That shit phony. That shit
The
is
twins, they
not
never
real.
say, man, I was the boss of the Magnolia. Now, I was this and that. Man, the streets speak for themselves when the nigga really was in the streets,
Shit,
man.
bro, we always say, I wasn't the nigga. We was definitely one of them niggas. You talk about the fucking Magnolia Project. I don't care who don't like it.
And most of my partners, man, them niggas ain't people who come here ain't even from New Orleans, bro. Niggas from downtown and shit.
Yeah.
You know, niggas from other parts of the city who fuck with a nigga more than niggas. I think any nigga in our community should fuck. I bet you we get a big old deal like
Gillen.
like Gillen them niggas be like, man, I been fucking
Like
the
my
twins,
dogs.
my dogs. No, y'all don't fuck. Y'all hating on it. Don't want to see a nigga make it.
You been like that, cause nigga, you been on the sidelines. You been watching us come through, jumping out of shit. Fresh, all the bras running up, all the kids running up. You been watching that from the sidelines.
Cool. When it became a hater culture, it wasn't like it became a hater culture, bro.
Shit, bro, listen.
Since when?
Yeah, that shit crazy.
I used to like to see other niggas stunt,
shine.
When they come through and shine. I like to see other niggas fresh as shit.
Some of those images are still in my mind, bro, from way back then.
I like to see nigga pull up in the whip with the paper tags on that bitch, knowing he got it out the mud like me.
Right.
Now you niggas is jive, but you niggas have more than niggas still hate on a nigga.
Right.
What's up with that?
Yeah.
And then when you see a nigga, what's up, dog? What's up, homie?
You just said the fakest shit in the world to a nigga.
You ain't got no man. If you feel like that about me when you see me, let me know and don't tell me nothing.
Going on the side of the street, cause I ain't fucking with you.
And we make it easy.
Yeah.
We make it easy, dog.
Facts. Organized Thinking Network say, all y'all inspire me into want to win. Ain't nothing wrong with wanting to win, man.
Fucking right, bro.
Ain't nothing wrong. I want to win too.
I want to see you win.
Yeah.
You heard me? Because guess what? Organized Thinking, if we get a big old $100 million check, they got some bread coming y'all way. Because y'all support us, bro. And y'all ready. I see what y'all doing.
JJ Stokes, so y'all ever heard of John Horse? JJ, I'm going to tell you some real shit. Almost everything you say, I'm going to put that belt to your ass. Yeah, John Horse was an Indian that was half African too.
Mm-hmm. He was half African.
He was half African too.
So if we go any further, go look that up before we continue this conversation.
I'm going to put belt to your ass. Everything that you saying came from people. I've been putting belts to their ass for years. But that's who John Horse was. He was part Seminole, and he was. I think his mama was half African. So he's half African.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. His mama was an African slave and his daddy was a Seminole, some shit, Choctaw, one of them, I'm not sure. But that's who John Horse was.
At 74, 225, I'm from Barone. I fuck with y'all. Keep doing y'all thing.
Appreciate you, G.
No, I'm just saying, no, homie. I fuck with niggas off Barone, Phillip and Clara, 4th Street.
The
I'm
Fiend.
from Uptown.
The Fiend.
So what I'm saying, bro, any nigga that's trying to do something besides robbing, killing, selling drugs, man, support that man. I don't give a fuck if a nigga got a podcast and he lie about every story he tell.
If his podcast go past our podcast, so what?
So what?
What kind of nigga worry about that kind of shit?
Y'all niggas some hating ass niggas in our city, dog. Another thing, bro, so what if a nigga podcast message? You don't like what he's saying, don't go to his page.
Simple.
Pass this shit up.
It's plain and simple. And you gonna get mad because he's doing what he's doing, but you gonna sit there and watch him? Have you ever heard us hit on any nigga podcast? Niggas do what they do and we do what we do. What's up, little Matt? What up, twins? I know you guys like to read. Did you ever read C. Murder Book? Death Around the Corner. I heard it was good read. I read it twice. I ain't never read it yet, bro, but I would. I heard it was good. You ain't the first person to say that. I remember the cover. He got the 357 in his waistband. Yeah. I know what you talking about.
Double V said, man, a nigga don't like you most of the time. Them niggas be tender cuz y'all done cut their cat and trying to team up with other niggas that don't like you, just trying to get you out the way. Fuck them.
Oh, she done heard one of our girls, his old lady on the phone, he coming down the stairs. Girl, you seen the twins? Oh, girl, I used to talk. And he mad now. He don't even know that she heard him, but he mad now. The nigga got a bubble in his heart behind what I did with his woman. Nigga's crazy, man.
No, but listen, even you, look, even City Smoke, you know what I'm saying? He said from City Smoke, I support y'all 100. I guarantee you, they got niggas in your hood you grew up with, you ain't never did nothing to. They can't stand you, bro.
City Smoke, man. Dispensary. 11511 Veteran Memorial Drive, Houston, Texas, 77067, man. Concentrates, accessories, vapes, edibles, and flowers. Top shelf quality, premium products. 24/7. It's open 24/7. Pull up.
He said, Edward Jones said, fire's only live when you feed it oxygen. Don't let it breathe. Starve hit out the attention. The thing is, I don't even know who the niggas is.
Yeah, it's just the vibe that niggas get when niggas be around.
No, it's talk that they get back to them niggas say, I ain't gonna tell you who said it, but niggas said this. The reason why you don't tell me who said it, because he don't want to be in the middle of the shit. Now I understand. But the nigga who told me, he ain't gonna lie, bro. And I hear from a lot of niggas, man.
Stupid, fake, hating shit.
I'm like, man, what up? That nigga, like I said, I was the boss of the Magnolia. I was the kingpin or something, man.
I used to have my foot on his back or something.
I ain't never said that, bro. But you can't deny, bitch, if you passed on Washington for Red 6 in the cell, you seen these two niggas dressing like on the block fresh.
As a dog.
As a dog. Money sticking out my pockets. And now one of you hating that nigga played with a nigga, dog. Not since we on the internet telling our story and telling we been through, all of a sudden that nigga fake.
We hardly talk about other people. And if I do, I'm going to speak on them in a good light. So that's not gossip. You speaking on a nigga in a good light. That ain't no gossip. Gossip when you know such and such, and you go to talking negative. That's gossiping about a nigga, man. That's gossip. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of us, like I say, a lot of niggas just mad because they ain't never did shit or been in the streets to even have nothing to talk about. They got to talk about other niggas. And that's fine too. But I ain't got to talk about other niggas.
They can't tell a story about how they have sex with boys and get hit in the ass and shit.
Yeah, they can't tell them stories.
They can't tell that story, so they mad at me because I don't rock that way. And never did.
Yeah. Ain't no story to tell on this side about that one there. You understand me?
But I hate them niggas, bro, because that's just pure hate.
For no reason.
I see you hate a nigga phony, or lame, or scary, and act like he tough. You supposed to hate a nigga like that because that's phony.
Yeah. MC Thick Marrero was a jam on the East Coast. It was jam in New Orleans too.
R.I.P. MC Thick,
That was the hardest shit on the radio when it came out. That was the hardest song in New Orleans when it came out.
And shout out Marrero.
At that time.
But y'all stop being mad at niggas that podcast because niggas be doing a lot of worse things besides sitting in front of a TV talking they shit. And you don't like what they saying, don't go to their page.
Nigga be outside your job waiting for you to cash your check. And take all that shit instead of podcasting. Or nigga be somewhere spinning the bin where your kid might be playing basketball at the park. And slide in the park and hit your child instead of podcasting. Or watching the podcast. Come on, man. Organized Thinking Network say talk rising to the point people want to know y'all opinion. You know what, dog? And usually, this is the crazy thing. If I don't know, I just strictly say I don't know, bro. Because I understand that saying I don't know is still, at this point, a very intelligent answer. Than to just have an answer for some shit that you don't know about. And that's ignorance.
I ain't trying to brag, bro. But we smarter than a lot of niggas think. Just because they think just a nigga from the hood or grew up in the hood that they stupid. Or niggas don't know nothing.
Yeah.
So I've been reading books, dog, since I was a teen, since I was in my preteens.
Mm-hmm.
Reading books, researching, writing down information, going study, go to the library.
Yeah.
I'm on that knowledge shit hard. I've been on it, bro.
Mm-hmm. And see, this
TikTok teaching niggas not.
TikTok teaching. We starting to understand that people think they can come have a debate about what they believe. Technically, you can't have no debate with what you believe, man. Because if you don't have no facts to back up what you believe, what we debating? That's like me trying to have a debate with nigga Spider-Man real.
No, he ain't.
No, he ain't. He
Yes,
is
he is.
real. How you gonna prove it?
Look at Marvel Comics. Don't they have the whole movie on Spider-Man? I mean, he real.
They think that's facts. So it's hard to have a debate about what people believe, man. The bunny rabbit ain't real. Nigga will get a stuffed animal. What this is right here.
There's a bunny rabbit, huh?
And the bunny rabbit, where he see that type of shit. You can't debate what people believe, bro. It's a waste of time.
Let's deal with facts.
Let's deal with facts. Yeah, man. Organized Thinking Network said, we the new encyclopedias. I remember inaccurate moments from history because we was there. That's what we talking about. We had a show the down we talked about Googie. We talked about shooting marbles and how we used to build pinball machines.
Skatemobiles
and slingshots. That shit dead.
They can't go to DJs no more.
And then we don't talk about Googie and the thing we used to do as children, but that's gonna die with the real ones, bro. That's gonna die. So that's why we got a podcast too.
One life say, but everything the Bible says what happened is happening. That is facts.
Because they wrote it. Duh. If I write down a note right now, I'm gonna go to the store tomorrow and steal some food, and I might unalive the cat to do the cat first. Then I go do it. That mean I'm it's prophecy?
Listen, bro. In Revelations, bro, when Jesus was talking about that, whatever he was saying, he said, man, look, all this gonna happen in my lifetime.
In my lifetime.
This gonna happen while I'm here. That's what he said.
Yeah.
So there ain't no prophecy from what's happening right now.
Shit, bro, they run game on simple-minded people, bro. If you write down what you're gonna do to me and then do it, that's not no prophecy to me. If I got plans on going to enslave people and I write down you're supposed to be enslaved, that's the curse or something, I'm gonna believe that.
And I'm gonna enslave you and get money off it. I'm gonna make you think that it's God's will that you a slave. The same time I'm lynching you and torturing you,
I'm gonna tell you, pray for those who wrongfully persecute you.
But I'm gonna punish a man for laughing at, I'm gonna punish not a man, generations for laughing at his daddy naked and drunk.
Some stupid, evil cracker shit.
He said, what y'all think the next wave of podcasting to be? Trannies? Doing podcasts naked or something?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
That's what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
And ain't gonna be no nigga learning no knowledge of educating the people. And it's not gonna be about enlightenment. It's not gonna be about illuminating the people. It ain't gonna be about that. Cause once that don't happen, they gonna put an end to that.
Yeah. See, Edward Jones said, they say something blanketed. The sun is gonna come out tomorrow. I'm a prophet too then. See what I'm saying? Like, it's a blanketed statement, dog, but when you talk about specifically going do something to people because that's your nature and you write about it and you make the niggas who you did it to believe that was God said, that's some cold game, boy. That's cold game.
New Orleans 7341 said, y'all some uptown superstars. Some dudes never made 30,000 a day. I'm not saying y'all did. I ain't even gonna lie and stunt, bro. Sometimes we made more than 30,000.
We made more than that.
We'll make 30,000 from 5 in the morning to 10 in the morning.
Sometimes.
That's
a fact. Anybody that know.
When Ski Boo said the DBs was eating, but we always eating because when the police come shut them down, they'll come run by us. When the police come shut us down, they'll run by them. And then sometimes they had better product, sometimes we had better product.
They simply didn't have the manpower to shut down both sides at the same time.
Right.
Because you still got what they call the iron train. You got the melt still pumping. You got the Yo still pumping. You got the Thomas pumping. You got sex like
you got side streets.
Josephine, the 12th, the 13th, on both sides making. Shit, bro, it was
Amelia.
Yeah, Amelia. It was. I don't want to forget no streets. It was just a whole bunch of getting money in New Orleans, bro. Drives, Daniel, all that. Go back in the 11 walk, all up and down Wall Street, man. All that shit.
Edward Jones said he didn't even curse Ham. He cursed everyone after him.
Yeah, that don't make no sense. That's like me saying I'm a righteous dude, right? Right? My son do something that I don't like, so I don't curse him.
I don't do nothing to him.
I'm gonna get your children. Man,
my grandkids.
That ain't righteous. What's righteous about that? How do you let a nigga teach you that that's righteous? All loving. Fear is why you just ignore that, because you a coward. Whoever it may fall on. One life say, okay, since you say that, facts shows the Bible said time will come in the last day people will hate each other. Look at the 6 and 7 verses today. People always hated each other, bro.
Always, bro.
Throughout the beginning of time.
That's
the human nature, son. See, that's what he said to make a blanketed statement. Like, and make you believe it because you see what's going on. But that's a blank. You don't even know that people always hated each other, bro. There's always been wars.
Yeah, Noah curses grandchildren.
Yeah, curses grandchildren.
You know why they say we curses black people? Because Ham saw Noah naked.
And laughed at him.
And God cursed, not Ham, his generation.
After Ham. That shit ain't righteous. Goofy.
Tell me if that makes sense to you.
Was the parkway like the Cali and the Magnolia? Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. There's some hard hitters come off the Parkway.
Yeah, but they had hard hitters.
Getting money, killers, and everything. Come off the Parkway. You dead? So if God is fictitious, why does every culture have scrolls and prophecies about God?
You know how many gods they got?
We never
Which
said.
what you talking about?
We never said God was fictitious.
I never said that.
Whoever said that?
Nah, he real.
She might be. We got a better understanding of who and what God is. Y'all don't.
As an object, he's real.
Y'all think God is some magic man in the sky, bro. That's slave ideology, bro.
And what's his name?
Yeah. So I have there's many definitions for who and what God is. One definition of God says one who's worthy of praise.
That's God.
One definition says one responsible for a specific duty in creation.
That's God.
So if you want to think that God is just a magic man in the sky, that's on you and your intelligence. I think my mother and my grandmother, my grandfather, my father was worthy of praise. So I accepted the reality-based definition of who and what God is. You got a magic man, an all-loving God that cursed somebody's generation. That's your idea. It says everything about you without you saying nothing. I'm going to say it again. You believe that God cursed the generations of Ham. That's an all-loving God cursed somebody that ain't did them nothing.
They children.
So that just go to show you how you think and how I think. We don't think the same, bro.
Hey, where are we stuck? Because we have no knowledge of self.
Yep.
We don't know who we are, bro. When somebody tell you're African, you tell them you're Indian before you say you're African, bro.
Exactly.
That's why we stuck, bro.
You say you everything but African.
They'll teach you you're Indian. And they be like, well, what language we spoke? You ain't got a language. You don't know nothing about being no Indian. You just know you as
you eat
African.
nigga food.
See, and that's what we messed up at. Look, a tree without its roots can't grow.
Yeah.
We need to know our roots so we can grow and blossom.
Exactly.
We don't know our roots, but that be cut off purposely. Because the enemy knew that we knew who we was, we could take over the world, bro. The enemy know that. That's why they did what they did purposely.
That boy say, bro, I don't know what kind of, and you think you ate too one life? When I say people 60 years ago loved each other a lot more than they do now, silly. People don't look out for their neighbors. Relax, inhale, and exhale. You're not thinking logic. People was hanging from trees 60 years ago. They were burning church 60 years ago.
Bombing babies and stuff, bro.
What you talking about, man?
What you talking about?
What you talking about, bro?
The Vietnam War was in the 60s, man. You know how many people died in the Vietnam? You know how many wars was going on?
What you talking about, bro? Now, things that got worse in the streets, but they ain't got nothing to do with the humanity. You talking about humanity as a whole, man. I think, but you might be close to my age, but you don't think like it. Yeah, crack was pumping in 50 years ago, 60 years ago. They had all kind of drugs on the street. Crack was the worst of anything we see right now, bro. What are you talking about?
Check this out. Put him out here, man. Why y'all at Gangster Twins? My partner said he caught y'all after the club situation and pistol whip y'all. Why y'all ain't talking about that? You funny, boy. He pistol whipped both of us, or what? When he whipped Shadon, I stood there waiting for him to finish whipping Shadon.
And then he pistol
with me? Man, you a joke. That's the hate I be talking about.
Yeah.
Man. That's the hate I be talking about.
He said they called it after the club and
Let me
pistol.
explain something to you so you'll know. I'm so crazy. When you hit me with that pistol, I'm gonna try to grab that bitch.
I'm gonna try to grab that bitch. You ain't gonna hit me with no pistol. I just, oh. No, I'm going for it.
So that'll never happen. I'm gonna let you know that right now, bitch. I'm crazy.
Now, he probably was trolling. I put him in timeout.
He was trolling.
I put him in timeout for a little while.
That nigga would never call me and pistol whip me, because first of all, I probably had a gun on me.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
And secondly, if I didn't have a gun on me, it was close to it was by my car.
Is it true Africa is not the true name of that land? That land that we know as Africa went by many, many names, bro.
It did. It was Pangea,
Alkebulan, Ortega.
It was Ortega. It was Egypt.
They called it Ethiopia at one time.
Not Egypt. Ethiopia at one time.
All many names, bro.
It went by Kush. Samaria. It has many names.
Yeah.
So don't let them play name games with you. Tell me, oh, white man named that. No, he didn't.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
That's the name it is right now. It's Africa. That's what we know it as, bro.
Yeah.
So don't let them play semantics. Called semantics. Look, don't let them play semantics.
Ted Pooh say Shimon Japheth also laughed, but wasn't cursed. Ain't that something? Yeah. The Asian and the white
man
dude
laughed.
that Noah had with his wife, they laughed too. But the black man was the one that was cursed because they knew who they was going to put into slavery. They know who they was going to teach that you're supposed to suffer in this world for the life of better one when you die.
Now, let me give you the game.
Yeah.
You curse, right? You curse for that, right? But now you're chosen. Mm-hmm. You're chosen people, but you curse.
Which one is it?
Which one is it? You
But that's why they told him that they Ham and that they Japheth.
You confusing me,
That's
right?
crazy,
you
dog.
confusing me. Like you chosen, but you curse.
Yeah.
Oh, don't you think it's time to take that curse off our people suffering long enough, bro?
But Russell, why y'all entertaining dude? This internet for the man. I put that dude in timeout. What you talking about? I put him in timeout. You don't hear him saying nothing no more, huh? How we entertain him? He in timeout.
That just let me know he don't know me.
That's how I entertain him. I put him in timeout.
Let him know he don't know me.
Yeah, they Shim now. They come from Shim. They ain't Ham because Ham got Curry, but they Shim now.
All I'm not thinking is, you are the God that controls your reality. Everything around you was created from a thought, even those phones and podcasts. It was. And that's true. Listen, bro. The devil is in you. The God is in you. What you choose to manifest is going to turn out to, your consequences and your things. Even the thoughts in your mind going to manifest what you do and outcome. Like, I'm going to give you an example. If you're a pedophile and you think about touching children, you get caught, and they can smash you and kill you, or you go to jail, that's your issue.
That's your issue.
That's what you get.
You put bad energy out, you got bad energy back. And it usually happens like that.
Mm-hmm.
All the popping. Bees are heavy symbolic to women due to the divine feminine and the hive that the queen bee is in control of the men.
They're just
are
workers.
just workers. The word hornet is an anagram for the word throne.
See what I'm saying?
Might be. I ain't gonna all things popping TV 35 for shiggity.
Let's be real about it. Say, what is the smallest move that improves our position as a people? We have to get knowledge of self that eliminates self-hate. Once we stop self-hating each other,
we have to organize ourselves.
Unify. Once we stop hating each other, we can start building again like they did in the 60s and 70s when we had the,
And we organize ourselves. We have a system of teaching our young men how to be men. Teaching our young ladies how to be ladies again. We have a system of helping each other. We have a system of understanding that economic power is stronger than us going to depend on anybody for anything. So we have to get that kind of ideology back into our communities. You dig? And start pushing life into these young men instead of death and perpetuating bullshit. Straight up. One life say, everybody on this podcast who is commenting on the subject thinks enough of the word to even give it energy. We wouldn't argue over Santa Claus, but people will argue over Allah. They'll argue over Jehovah.
We don't believe in Santa Claus. There's no reason to argue about it.
Yeah, that's the whole point. But people argue about, Satanists have an argument about you, about Satan really than your God. You understand what I'm saying? And both of y'all will be dead wrong.
That movie, check this out. He said, look at the hood and see them do what's been out there. So, but listen, if a nigga think, listen, and this for anybody on this podcast, if a nigga think I'm scary, lame, pussy, whatever, good. That's what I want you to think. Matter of fact, I hope you think that.
And that's it. You gotta say nothing else.
I gotta say nothing else. Well, that's to my advantage. I'm gonna tell you that much.
But don't act on that. Please. I promise I ain't gonna fuck with you. I promise. But don't fuck with me either. And that's just what it is. I ain't trying to say I'm no bad nigga. I'm this, I'm that. I ain't Iron Chest Charlie. I'm not gonna fuck with you, I swear to God, but don't fuck with me. Because as cool as I could be just as violent and ignorant as that too.
Why do you niggas don't see that nigga? That the nigga is crazy, bro. When I say crazy, I mean I'll do anything stupid. I'm irrational. I can't think. What I mean is, bro, the love that I can show to you, the love that I show to people and try to produce to people, that same hate and evilness and envy can still exist in me if a nigga bring it that way.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to explain to you. How passionate I am about loving my people and unifying my people. Mm-hmm. I'm just as passionate about removing you as you're trying to remove me. I'm just as passionate about that. That's what I need you to understand.
And just as conniving and covert and wicked and heartless as you ever thought you could be.
So just leave me the fuck alone.
Plus, I'm trained to kill. That wasn't a game. I didn't go to the Navy or the Air Force. I went to the Marines. I'm trained to kill.
Do you know in boot camp you gotta kill a man with a fucking water bottle?
I shoot better than you. I guarantee I do. Ain't no fit pumping over here, bro. Just be cool, relax, and stay in your own hating little lane, and everything will be cool. Nobody get hurt.
Hating on nigga trying to get up out the ghetto, man.
Yeah,
we ain't even make it yet.
Yeah.
We ain't even make it yet.
Yeah. But look, y'all gotta get up out of here before they tow the Camry. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit the like video, hit the cash app if y'all haven't, man. Think Twice podcast, twice with the 2.
Hit the cash app, man.
Yeah. Hit the
all this knowledge ain't free, man. You get this knowledge, you can give to other people.
Yeah.
You'll shut them down when they come at you. Go get your pastor.
One like I said, y'all claim y'all don't believe in it. So much it down, but it somehow stirs up your spirit. See, bro, everything stirs up my spirit when I feel like a nigga lying to me. I want to have a conversation, they don't know what they're talking about. It absolutely stirs up my spirit because you're wasting my time.
Organized Network Thinker said, I feel like at a certain point we need to take some action to feel some results as a community. Say, bro, what y'all did the other day was taking action. We call that boots on the ground.
Yeah.
I think they had like a toy drive or a coat drive or something, or a book drive, something they was doing. I can't remember what it was.
Right.
But I like to see that's what we got to do, bro. Get in the community, go talk to the children, the ones that are listening. Yeah. The ones that won't listen, they got to play for them, dog.
That boy say, Josh, we definitely the chosen people. We need to be fucking unchosen then.
How we chosen?
We need to be, I know, Jock, you the homie. We need to be unchosen. It sounds good to say we the chosen people. We need to be unchosen, bro. It ain't working out for us, G. It ain't working out for us, bro.
What I'm trying to,
I don't think God told people that's big. That would be. Why would you create somebody to choose another one over the other one? That's bigotry.
Yeah, my teacher said, why would you create people and then choose one group of people over other people? Why would you create them other people, bro?
Yeah.
That's bigotry.
That's bigotry. That don't even make sense. I'm going to create you and create you. I'm going to choose them over you, though.
But listen, they say the Hebrews are chosen people, right? Now I ain't shitting on Hebrew, but everywhere they went, they was cast out, they were persecuted and wanted,
starving.
They had to eat donkey shit. They had to eat their children.
All kind of.
Oh, how do you choose? You have to do all that.
Unchoose me. That shit ain't working out.
Get deep into your religion, but you'll see. You'll see.
They make you feel like you special. You chosen.
How you chosen?
You get kicked in your ass and we persecuted and getting hungry.
Look, man, unchoose me, man.
Yeah, unchoose me then.
Let me be with the people that live in Beverly Hills and the Poconos
and live my life and treat people right and raise my family.
Let me ride my yacht up and down the California coast then.
Yeah, talking about we chosen. Shit crazy.
Yeah, that self-hate killing us, bro.
It is.
That's the problem with us.
Yeah.
You see, you so easy to go slide on a nigga and kill a nigga, but ain't gonna do George Zimmerman nothing.
Right. Nothing. Double T V9K say they ain't even have dreads then. I know, like OG Giggity said, if a 5-star, them boys will put it out. Absolutely. We gotta get up out of here because they hustling out here in Houston right now. Yeah. They ain't making no more money with the weed, so they criminalize weed again. They towing cars, the city get a part of that. These bitches greedy, bro.
So Israelites don't know. At the story in the Bible, they were so hungry, and pestilence was that they made them eat poo-poo. They just make cake
like barley cake
with donkey dung, with boo-boo with shit in them.
Go read it.
Go read it. Go look it up.
We chose. You better unchoose me then. God damn it.